Cook this off.
Did we thank Ella for her Pops hug?
Oh my! Post it says, Pepsi. There really is nothing that can replace. It's whimsical. Work my way back up to the camera here. Here we go. Mama say for Kim. Here you go. Die. Is it coiled? Because you've got tin foil underneath the whole pan. Is that correct?
Yeah, maybe.
Never mind the foil. The foil's fine. Let's see. Oh. Go open the door down the hall, the fire escape door.
Oh my gosh, no, don't go out there because you're gonna set that. Oh my gosh. Just keep the door closed. You do not want to set off the fire alarm in the hall.
Am I going on? I know.
Thin pirate. Oh!
The first verse says it all. And all of you at home, y'all can sing along with us. Even if you're not a Beardo or a Weirdo.
Yeah!
When I was a little bitty boy, my grandma brought me this cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, oh my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling. Now, Beardo and Weirdo, I don't know which one of you is which.
Oh, come on, you can tell, right? Look at him. Just look at him.
Now I know that you know the chorus. You can sing along next time. Now get those harmonies together. Once I was climbing the garden wall, I slipped so hard, had a terrible fall. I fell so hard and I heard bells ring. Then I realized it was my
ding-a-ling.
Oh, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, oh my ding-a-ling. I want to play with my ding-a-ling. Now this verse, third verse here, y'all should have it down. Now this song, it wasn't so bad. The cutest little song that Beardo and Weirdo ever had. Those of you who did not sing.
He's looking at you all.
We saw you playing with your own ding-a-ling. Oh, your ding-a-ling, your ding-a-ling. We saw you playing with your ding-a-ling. Hey, guys, how is everybody? Woo! Here we are.
Woo!
Right here on the BWN. You guys feel that?
Feel it. Yes,
It is
Beardo.
that time. Here we are. Welcome to the show. From beautiful Southwest Utah, you've got Beardo
And
here.
from the warm, humid shores of Lake Ontario, you got Weirdo here in Rochester, New York, and together we are
The BWN. I forgot to put my hat on. You got y'all.
Well, I guess is this
without my hat tonight? Oh well, right. It's cooler. It's cooler. Scandalized.
Hey, Big Crazy, thanks for hosting us. I
Yes.
have to give a shout out, Beardo.
Thank you so much for the hosting, and Thomas is hosting. Mom's here. Jay Opera, my lordy, Jay.
Oh, Jay, is this what you mean? Is that what you Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
Quelle aubaine turlutaine, je marche le nez en l'air, je suis content, c'est le printemps, les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids, mes petits séquoisilles tous sont...
Woohoo! The Great Reset. We've got that.
Yes.
Gosh, I mean, the world could have done without seeing that, maybe, right?
You
Oh
know,
my
the world
goodness.
needed that.
Okay.
Nicole's in the house.
Hey, is it summertime or what? Because we all have shorts.
Yes.
A little more modest here. A little more modest.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay. Yes.
Modest Mouse.
You have a license for those calves.
Thank you, Modest Mouse, for helping sponsor. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding you. Yes, that looks comfortable. And I, in fact, have the same shorts, just in a different color. So
That's right. You sure do, Beardo. And
you all watched me flop around in them like
And break an ankle.
I was a killer whale in the Gulf of Mexico when we made our epic maiden voyage across the Emerald Sea.
Mm.
Is that a good way to put it? I guess it is, because they were beautiful. Alexa, stop.
Lots of sharks down there. I can tell you now, by the way. Now that we're safely on land.
Have we really been censored?
Oh, are we? Is it? Just
How do we know if we've been censored? Have
And
we?
what does that mean? Does that mean that you can't see us anymore?
Mom, did Piano Man get us censored? Piano Man, start giving us some Hail Marys. If you
Some
got
things are too hot to handle, Blaine.
I remember those with your Abercrombie Mooney tees.
Jay, yes.
I think Wilson's shorts are shorter than John Stockton. Yeah, you guys, the basketball shorts back in the day were definitely shorter than that. Yes, they are. Yes, you have big gray blocks over your image.
No, are you serious?
Do you really? No, I'm watching it right now.
So, oh, Craig, he's pulling some of that Aussie humor on us.
It's Greg. My hell, I was like, seriously, are we really blocked? Like, what do we have to do? Mandel, no, it surely has not been. I just saw a. I can't say anything. You guys, I want to show you. You want to see the sunset real quick? It is spectacular. Okay, let me go over here. In the past, I could have you like pop me up on the screen. You know, I miss those days.
Twitch. Do you miss having a bare ass up on your screen for this long?
No, I don't miss.
Well, take it down then.
What? Oh, yes. Let me take that down.
Weirdo, while you're doing that, I want to give a special shout out to one of my colleagues, Tim. Tim, welcome. Tim and Chris is joining. Yeah. Tim is joining for the first time. Blaine, do you know what this means?
It means that they are desperate for entertainment, or the semester must be over.
So the semester is over. And I have at least a few months before I think I can get fired for anything on this channel.
Okay, here we go. Let me turn the mic off.
Look at this sunset. I got to hurry. Let me do it this way. Okay. Tell me, can you see me?
I can see your hand.
Okay. All right. Well, oh, I just ran into my door. Okay, here we go. Oh,
wow. God, look at that. That is beautiful. Guys, we've never heard peace and quiet like this. Guys, you're looking at the sunset in Southwest Utah here in the city of Great Cedar City, Utah, just north of St. George. And that is a house. Is Beardo? I think Beardo thinks he's talking. Beardo, you're on mute. Sue, welcome. Welcome. Maybe he knows that. All right. That was a gorgeous view of the gutters and the sunset.
What? You couldn't see me?
Oh, we just couldn't hear you.
Oh my hell! I was on mute the whole time.
I know. I listen. It's okay, guys. I was doing a great job narrating.
Who knows what he said, right? I don't know what he said. Yes. Nice sunset. Yes. I've been told that several times, especially when I was on that nude beach in New Zealand. They were like, oh, no. We were talking about the full moon. Never mind.
That was a moonrise.
Never mind. They're like, man, that was a full moon. You guys, if you want me, I could go put my hat on. Am I giving off a glare? I see a nice shine. That's one of my favorite items today, you guys. I found a new facial product.
Show us.
It is incredible. You want me to show you my facial?
Lindsay.
It's amazing. Amazing. Yes. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the broadcast. Okay, now tell me, who is who in here? Is this Falk 420? Who is this?
I don't know.
We know Falk. Well, Falk, it's good to have you here.
Yes.
Welcome. Lindsay Jean's in the house. Sue's here. Who else did we miss? Let's find out who we are.
We got Nicole and we got Tim watching.
Addie. Where's Tim at? Let me find Tim's name.
Tim is signing up for an account right now so that he can comment.
Okay. Tim, sign up. Nicole's here. Oh, we've got all the family in the house. You guys, if you haven't taken that time, hit that little square with the arrow coming out of it. Looks like that. Share to all your social medias.
Wait, it looks like this.
We do appreciate that. Don't. No.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yes. Anyways, here we are on a beautiful Tuesday night. I'm feeling great. It's amazing. Okay.
DD. Welcome.
Falk said he's from the soybean capital of the U.S., which is, let me think about this. I've had this on
Trivia with
in Iowa. It's in Iowa somewhere. Iowa.
Oh, it's Colin from Periscope and Haps.
Colin! Yes. Oh my heck, Colin! How the heck have you been? It is in Iowa.
Amazing.
Yes, there he goes. If Tim is coming in, we need to be quiet.
Other Tim, not my colleague Tim, but
other Tim. Dee Dee, welcome, Dee Dee. Dee Dee make her normal entrance?
Of course she did.
There it is. Hi, sexy chef Alexa. Play I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt. Guys, we got to have this.
Okay. All right.
Got to have this.
Okay.
Like, get ready. Ready? Alexa's not even going to play it for me.
I pulled my shirt up for nothing.
You guys, I've got to figure out what's happening with my Alexa here. Alexa, play I'm Too Sexy. Is that a different song?
Here's I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred on Amazon Music.
Is that who sings it?
Mm-hmm.
Why is she?
I'm too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my love. Love's gone to love.
Woo! Dee Dee!
Alexa, stop.
Oh, my shit.
Alexa, stop. Dee Dee, thank you for always making us feel like we're sexy, but the only sexy one in here is Big Crazy. Sexy. Speaking of sexy, we are going to be cooking out of
you guys, just an introduction. The book that Chris sent us tonight, you guys, this is amazing. And I've actually made 2 recipes out of it already. I took the back page and a couple other pages and made 2 recipes out of it so far. So, there's a couple more pages left, so we're okay. But I have made the Monte Cristo casserole. I have made the meat pasta cheese casserole. Amazing. Amazing. I have now made 15 Beardo. 15 Beardo. And tonight we are going to make something out of it. You guys, this is the incredible half homemade, fully delicious. You want to make something quick and delicious. It's like you use half prepared stuff already. It's amazing.
It's like Sandra Lee.
Yes, like good old Sandra Lee.
Except without the shots of
pimple popping and just like, ooh, I love that show, Pimple Popper. Her name's Sandra Lee too. No. If you did not know.
Beardo, can we say hi to Chabon22? That's Tim.
Chabon22. Where the hell? Oh my word, Tim! Is it Tim?
Tim, my colleague.
Tim, welcome to the broadcast.
His first Beardo Weirdo show. So
Tim, the question is, could I make it into Eastman? Give me a song to sing, like an operetta.
How about VC? Voi che sapete?
No, one that I would know. Like,
when
the moon hits your eyes. Like that big pizza pie, that's amore. That's amore.
Beautiful.
Oh, I have such a love for opera. In fact, congratulations. You just finished one of your operas this week.
Look, Tim says you're in. And honestly, I'm going to speak for Donna. You've got a full ride as well.
Donna and I are friends.
You are. That's right.
We go way back at least 2 years now. Good old Donna. Yes, good old Donna.
Do you know that she and I talked about you today, Beardo? Today.
Oh my hell. We talk about like Pee-wee music classes, all kinds of fun stuff. Yes, good. Okay, you guys, I have officially made it into Eastman. I'll try to come up with the funds to attend. All right. We'll see.
Yeah, that's the kicker, Blaine.
Yep.
It's worth it.
Speaking of funds, thank you guys for the sponsors, the subs, the bits that you guys give. That truly helps keep us going. And if you guys don't know what that is, anytime you give 200 bits, $2, 100, Piano Man, and I will drop and give you a trauma stay. And in order to find out what a trauma stay is, you know how to do it, right? So that is the bonus round right here on the BWN. And that's our little gift.
And if you're lucky.
Oh, my hell. Look who's in the house. August. Is that August? I think it is. Now we have some new people in the house. Let me explain.
Gotta tell them what's going on.
What the llama stay is. What the llama stay is, you guys. Some of you have heard the story before. I mean, in high school, until I learned how to sing in the rain, I had one talent that was naturally discovered in me, and that is my llama stay, right?
And tell us what that got you.
It got me dates. It got me on the show Let's Make a Deal. I was the freaking prom king, the prom Mac daddy. They're like, let's see your talent. I'm like, let me show you my talent. You guys, later on, I learned that it was just the tongue that most people were excited about. They're like, woohoo! Anyways, let me show you how to do the llama stay. Hand over the top of the head. You pull out those top lips. Show those pearly whites. Grab that bottom lip. Pull it out. Get that nice nice like alligator mouth, and then it's all about the tongue. Here we go. And you got to have the sound. You got to have the sound. That is my talent. But
that is a llama. Tell them that is an accurate llama call.
That's an actual llama call. Yep, there you go. There you go. Okay. But only along with the llama stay comes the trauma stay, the train a stay. Give us the train. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? That train is coming. That train is coming here on the BWN. Here you go, August. This is for you.
I'm Johnny Cash.
Hello, Weirdo. Here we go. Come on, everybody, dance up. Let's get that train rolling. I hear the train coming. It's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine. Well, it was up by 5 minutes ago.
Because I live in Rochester, New York.
Keeps dragging on. But guess what? Guess what? Sing it with me. But that train keeps a rolling on the Beardo Weirdo Weirdo show. Woo-hoo! Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. There you guys go. That is our bonus round. Anytime 200 bits are given, that's what you're going to get. You want to shake things up, interrupt things, cause a problem, just like my buddy Valentine just did Ella. Train a stay. Alexa, here we go. Get that train to going. Get that train to go. Everybody sing along with stand up. If you're not standing up, if you're not singing, here we go. Here we go. I hear the train a coming. It's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine. 5 minutes ago, I live in Rochester City. Time keeps dragging on. But guess what? That train keeps a rolling on the Beardo Weirdo show. Yes, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Thank you, Ella. Woo! Thank you.
Ella.
Ella.
We haven't seen Ella in a while. She's one of our sponsors. She is, you can look behind me right here. MyBunnyValentine.com.
We love our Ella.
Right?
Right? Yep.
Love her. Ella, we miss you.
You guys,
Big crazy Chris. Sit down. He's telling me.
What's Chris saying?
Wilson. Telling me to sit down.
Sit your red shorts down. You know that. Ella will be joining us. Thomas! Yes! Alexa, play Fulton Prison. Here we go. Alexa, play Folsom Prison by Johnny Cash. She doesn't listen worth a dang, you know. Here we go. Here we go. Sing it.
Hello, I'm Johnny
Hello,
Cash.
we're Beardo Weirdo. I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine. Well, it went down about 10 minutes ago. I'm stuck in Cedar City, and time keeps dragging on. But guess what? Guess what? But that train keeps a-rolling on the Beardo Weirdo show. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Stop. Woo! Yes.
I want to do some favorite things right after these messages from Thomas.
Don't look around too much. What did we get? A more? Llama stay, trauma stay, trauma stay. Here we go. Thomas, thank you so much. Woo. Here we go. Here we go. Is she going to listen? Is she going to do it? Is she going to do it? Are they going to do it? Oh, she didn't. Here we go. Alexa, play Folsom Prison. Johnny Cash. You guys, I've got to get this thing downloaded on the computer. That's it. Here we go. Hello, we're Beardo Weirdo. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine, I don't know when. I'm stuck in Cedar City, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on the Beardo Weirdo Show. Alexa, stop. Thomas, thank you so much for the trauma stay. We do appreciate that. And remember, always wash your wiener. Always wash your wiener.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about
favorite things.
Favorite things. What do you got?
Beardo, I need you to sit down. Can you sit down?
Me? Sit down?
Yeah.
You're making me nervous. The ears are showing it.
Oh. Are you ready for this, Beardo? So wait, I got two things. One that came with my HelloFresh. That is marshmallows stuffed with milk chocolate.
Oh my word.
So that's one thing. I just want to show you what that looks like, Beardo. Kind of looks like a diaper. I get that. But
wow.
It tastes delicious. But that's not why you need to sit down. I went to Wegmans tonight.
Okay.
You know, here in Rochester, we live dangerously close to Canada.
You probably got some snow, right?
It snowed a few days ago, but not today. We live dangerously close to Canada to sue to Hannah.
Did you get ketchup chips? Oh my!
And look, they're Wegmans brand ketchup, guys. No reason to go to Canada anymore.
Content, c'est le printemps. Aujourd'hui, j'ai rien à faire. Quelle aubaine de turlutaine. Je marche le nez en l'air. Je suis content, c'est le printemps. Les arbres sont en couleur dans les nids. Les petits s'écosillent tous.
Can you believe that?
That is amazing.
So, Beardo, I expect that you'll be here in the next week just because of that.
Yep, absolutely. I'm booking the flight right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me get the hat on. We're ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do this. You guys, if you have not tried ketchup chips, oh my word. It is about time Wegmans decided to get them because they are incredible. They're incredible. Absolutely delicious. Who in here has had ketchup chips? Put a 1 in there. Put a 1 in there if you have. Gina! Shirley's in the house. Shirley finally made it. We were worried. We're like, Shirley, where's she at? I was about ready to call her and say, get on here. Okay, I'm sending you the original K chips. Oh, can you send me some too?
he's gonna do you, Beardo.
I love it. I love it. Where do they sell ketchup chips at? Little.
I don't know what that means.
One, I had them in France. Okay, so they're a thing in France, right?
Awesome.
Absolutely incredible.
Patty,
never heard of ketchup chips.
They are. It's hard to explain.
I don't know.
It's
and
like
it's not like you can take a plain chip and put ketchup on it and it tastes the same.
Although I did that all through my younger age.
You did? What else did you put ketchup on?
You don't want to know.
Wieners? Hot dogs?
Only after I washed them, of course.
Okay, there you go.
So-
Little is a grocery store. Okay, cool. That's
Awesome.
great. So that is amazing. I don't know if I can top your favorite things.
Well, I have one more that I can say.
Let's hear it. Let's see
And-
it. Or do you want me to do one of mine?
I want you to do one of yours, but I want to make sure Lindsay, Jean, and Nicole
Lindsay,
are in
Nicole,
here.
are you in the house?
This is absolutely. I think they will appreciate this.
Okay, Lindsay, Nicole, you got a couple seconds to say if you're in the house. Let me show you some of my favorite things.
Yes,
This
Weirdo.
is favorite thing number 1. Have you ever heard of this game?
No.
This is one of the most fun games I have ever played. Now, let me tell you and show you how it works real quick. Who in here, put a 1 if you've heard of this game, Rubik's Race. It is super, super fun. Lindsay Jean says, not ketchup, but Bologna's Lay's makes flavor.
Bolognese. Yes.
Whatever that is. Yes. Okay. So we have a 1. Craig says 0. Rubik's Race. Super fun. Okay, here it is. It's probably for smart people, but I am smart, so I get to play it. Oh, okay. So let me show you. You have to. Oh, I'm losing pieces, y'all. I'm losing.
Beardo.
Okay. Hell, son of a gun. Geez.
Mother lover.
My mother. Let me put me on mute for a minute.
Is that Tourette's kicking in, Beardo? Guys, censor. Close your eyes, my lord. Beardo, that's a hot mess over there you got. Beardo, tell us what we're watching right now. Let's see. It's like Battleship, but a Rubik's Cube.
Okay, so I'm trying to get this. This is okay.
Thanks for the emotes, everyone. Thank you.
I just got this game, and okay, forget about it. I'm just going to show you the gist of it. That is like a nightmare to set up. Okay, I played it, so I wanted to get it, and it's fun. So basically, what you do is there's a bunch of these down on here. It's filled up except for one square. Okay, I'm just going to show you the picture because I have a freaking mess all over the floor. Let me pick up all this mess. Oh, okay. Let me just put it away. Okay, so what happens is it looks like this, okay, by the time it gets set up. So you have one square that's missing, okay? Mm-hmm. So then you take this little guy right here and you shake it up, and then you put it in like that, and then you sit across from an opposite player, and you have to make that pattern inside the middle area, okay? Inside the middle area by moving these around and just moving until you get that pattern. And the first person to get that pattern pulls this down over it, and then that pattern will show. It is super, super fun.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Absolutely fun game, but terrible to set up. What a poor design. I'm sorry.
Well, you remember that game, Perfection? That's probably the worst game of all time.
That's caused you a bit of anxiety throughout the year.
That thing pops, yellow pieces everywhere.
Yes.
You never could find them all.
Yes, right.
Anyone else remember that?
Anyway, Rubik's Race, super fun.
That looks fun.
What's that?
That sounds like fun.
Yes. Try it out, you guys. If you're looking for a new fun game, that's it. My second favorite thing, and I haven't had it for a little while, and I passed by them in the aisle, is swirl cinnamon bread. I might have already opened this and had several pieces. How many of you like this swirl cinnamon bread by Thomas? Thomas is the brand. It's delicious. They sell it all over the country.
Yes.
Love it. It's got chunks of cinnamon and sugar in it.
And you put a little butter on top.
A little butter, like half. I mean, this was a new cube, and you can see I went mining for butter to go on top of it. You have to have butter on it. It's delicious. So cinnamon bread. If you don't have that cinnamon bread, just make yourself some cinnamon bread with cinnamon and sugar. It's delicious. Delicious. And we got to give a shout out to none other than our sponsor, Chaffee. You guys, if you have not tried Chaffee, chaffee.com, the new Nigerian is super chocolatey. If you don't know what this is, it's not coffee, it's Chaffee, but it's very similar. It brews like coffee. You get benefits from it, like theobromine, which is not like caffeine. You don't get that big spike and the huge drop. Coffee and caffeine will pick you up and they'll slam you down harder than Aunt Peg when you made fun of her mole on her face at Thanksgiving dinner. She will slam you, but coffee won't. Chaffee's more like Aunt Brenda. Well, Brenda can be kind of a, but anyways, Aunt Mildred, somebody, the grandma.
Yeah.
Pick you up and carry you long ways. It's also clean, long-lasting energy, antioxidant-rich, keto, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, paleo-friendly.
It's essentially air then, right? It's like air.
It's amazing is what it is. Coffee.com. There is a code on there to get money off when you order, or if you reach out to me on Blaine_48 on Twitter, I can give you some more information if you have questions for it. While Weirdo tells us his last product, I'm going to brew myself up some Chaffee right over there in my butterprint Keurig machine. I'll be right back.
Love that. So guys, I've done it again. You know, I love my Pyrex, and a piece arrived today, and it arrived in an enormous box with so much like styrofoam peanuts, bubble wrap. And this is a piece that I don't think you all have seen before. There's about 4 of these on the planet, maybe 5, except weirdly enough, Beardo, I will tell you, one was found today, I don't know what state, in a thrift store. And it's the first one to surface in years, except for this one that I got in the mail. So what are the chances? 2 different ultra rare pieces on the same day.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know, I love my tulips. I got my brown tulips over there. I got the blue tulips. This is a 1960s tulip. Are you ready for it? This is called the golden tulip. Oh yeah. And this is a pattern that you might have seen before, Beardo, because it is a pattern that is quite common, but it's on the wrong. It should not be on this shape. So this pattern is normally found on a totally round, small casserole, but they put it on a different size casserole, and suddenly it's super hard to find. Ultra rare. Tim, welcome. Melanie, thank you. Patty, thank you. Shirley, you know what I'm talking about. It is the same pattern on both sides. Look at that.
Wow.
Now, Beardo, between you and me, I wish I'd found it in a thrift store.
Yeah. Nobody's going to find out what you paid for it, I imagine, right?
No, couple, at least double what that person paid in the thrift store. I say at least that. So, yeah, it's way better. Lindsay Jean, one of my fellow Pyrexians.
Look at this.
No, Thomas, you might have. So, Thomas, this one appears on a round casserole quite often, but the shape is what makes it weird. So, it's not normally on this shape. So cool. Hey, Daddy Tim Conrad, tell us.
Yeah.
I want to hear how Penelope's doing.
Tim, can we send you an invite and you can come?
Oh my gosh,
Daddy. Tim is the daddy that everybody is after now. Hey, Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Hey, Tim, can we send you an invite? Are you around?
This same shape, Thomas? Thomas, if it was this same shape, I'm going to pay you to go back there. I will pay your plane ticket to fly it to me.
Right.
So this pattern right now is in several thrift stores here in Rochester. and antique malls, and the pattern one runs about 10 to 12 bucks. But oh, and the baby one too. And so on this shape, it's quite a different story. But I cannot wait to make something delicious in here, Beardo.
Tim Daddy. Yes, Tim. Let us know. Let us know.
Weirdo.
Let us know. Look at this. Can you see this?
Don't get any.
So the thing is I wish I had a machine like yours too. But this is absolutely incredible. Chris sent this to us, or to me, and it's incredible. If you've never used one of these little frothing frothers, it is amazing. Okay, here we go.
Thomas,
look at this.
Oh.
Choffy deliciousness. And those of you that are Hello Kitty fans, the kitty just threw up in my choffy. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's taste. Wow. That is delicious. You guys, try yourself some choffy today. Absolutely delicious. Delicious. Well, Weirdo, those are some beautiful pieces. You have now so many incredible treasures that's not even funny. Like, that's amazing.
Well, and I'm gonna leave it, I'm gonna be gone for a couple months, and it's like there's gonna be a bit of separation anxiety, I think.
Nice.
That's not nice, Beardo.
You need it. I'm just saying, you need a little bit of separation.
Well, I'm going to be buying more to fill the emptiness.
It's going to be good for all of you. It's good for you. You're going to have the baby blues, as long as it's turquoise blue, like the butter print up there. Like the butter print. Yeah. Okay, you guys, let me tell you, we have a special guest that's going to be joining us while we're cooking. So if that special guest can get things ready to come into the broadcast, you know who you are, special guest. You're on deck. So click that button. Come in while I introduce what we are going to be making here on the BWN. The BWN tonight. Let me show you again. It comes from this incredible book that Chris sent us. Here it is, you guys. What?
Is that a dessert or a meal? Oh,
Burger
yes.
And pies. Cheeseburger and pies. You guys, look at this deliciousness. Kind of like a Hot Pocket, I guess, but homemade. It's easy. It says it literally should take 20 minutes. Now, on the BWN, it's going to take a little bit longer than 20 minutes, right? That's just how we roll here.
How it works here. So,
That's
Beardo,
how we roll. What's that?
do you want to get to a point where we're kind of starting on the recipe before our special guest comes up?
Yes, we're going to start, and then the special guest will join us as we're talking.
I love that. And the first step,
Beardo, guest is going to come in and explain about something that I might have heard a little bit about it, but I did not know much about this topic. And this special guest sent me a message and was like, oh, happy blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, thank you. I don't know what that is, but thank you. And then they agreed to come in and explain it to us.
It could mean like a distress call, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my plane's going down. Right?
Yes. Yep. Oh, I made them. Can't wait till I hear what you both day about them. Lord, what is day? That's going to last the whole day long, y'all. Chris, I know what you meant. Yes, indeed. So I'm excited to try them as well. Now you have the recipe, right? You have the recipe. So the very first thing that we're going to do is read what this is. Alexa, play 50s hip hop music. While I read this, listen to this.
I don't think 50s had hip hop. Just so you know.
Oh, what was it called? What's the swinging? The 50s rock?
Yeah. Bebop.
Alexa, play 50s bebop. I don't know.
The playlist Rediscover Charlie Parker.
No.
On Amazon
Alexa,
Music.
play
Yeah,
50s pop music. I don't know. Anyways, but here it goes. Swing music. Let's do the twist. Alexa, play 50s diner music. Okay, let me read this to you
The
real quick.
station,
Are you
all
ready?
50s on Amazon Music.
Cheeseburgers are the classic American sandwich. All the beefy, cheesy goodness is captured in these handy hand pies. This treat is not complete without a dipping sauce. Mine is easy blend of favorite toppings: mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, and relish. Here we go. We are making us some cheeseburger and pies. Amazing. Amazing. So, your relish, Weirdo, what did you get? Did you get sweet relish or dill relish? You got dill.
I'm a dill guy. I'm not a sweet relish guy.
So I wanted to get the sweet, but I chose not to. I was like, oh, okay, I'm not. So the first thing we need to do is heat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right there.
400. There it is. There it is.
Look at that. This was only $62 for this pound of meat.
Oh, really? That's getting quite pricey. Gosh. So I'm going to make half of this amount. Let me get my food camera set up. What am I doing? And then we will invite stuff.
Weirdo.
And then aprons.
Aprons by Shirley. Yes,
What do
Lindsay
you
Jean.
Yes, fancy mustard. So I'm
Oh, the gourmanity.
Excuse me, sir. Have you any Grey Poupon? Grey Poupon. So I'm going to be using the Great Poupon tonight. Like, if you don't pronounce that right, it's like, I'm going to use the Great Poupon tonight. And I need a Great Poupon. I'm going to tell you. Okay, here we go.
Weirdo. Look at that.
Food cam. Wow, that's some beautiful mustard.
Chris, that makes me sad that I don't have that. But there's no pressure to send it to you, to me. I am gone on May 24th, though. So if you're gonna, just make sure it gets here before then.
You need a meat master.
Just kidding. I can give you a new address in Ohio, starting on the 25th. So Beardo.
Okay, camera's going up right now. Here we go.
Yes, awesome. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Here we go. We're getting set up, y'all. We're getting set up.
Get that apron.
Yep, apron's coming. Here we go. And then we will invite our guests. Oh, our guest left.
Oh.
Did our guest leave? Lordy.
Okay.
Our guest left. Hopefully the guest comes back. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I have my parchment paper. There's my pan. Put the beef in and salt it in a skillet. So I'm literally going to take half this beef and it's going in. There we go. I'll freeze the other half. Put it aside. Warning, trigger warning. There is raw meat there. Raw meat, if you see it. And then, Weirdo. Oh, I see our guest pop back in. Okay, that'll be great. That would be great. We're going to invite her in.
Hey, Beardo. I should be good with my food cam. Did you only use half of your pound? Is that right?
I did. I only used half of it because I didn't want more. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. The voice of Mom.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
Oh, we are doing better than I don't know. I tried to come up with something clever there, but it didn't work.
I will, Blaine, I'll can I finish that sentence?
What?
Can you mute my other camera?
Oh, yep. Mute.
Oh.
Sorry, y'all.
Is that me?
Wait, it's muted. It is muted.
Beardo and Melanie, it's so great to hear your voice. We are doing better than a bird with a French fry. We are happier than a bird with a French fry.
You can't see me, can you?
We can't.
Let
You
me
know how
turn your mom
happy-
up a little bit. I can barely hear her.
You
Let's
You
see.
don't
know
want
how
to see
happy
me
a
at
bird
3
is
a.m.
when she finds a French fry.
Okay,
You
mom.
want to see me at 3 a.m. I tell you.
Okay, now we can hear you. Great, Mom. What do you think about these cheeseburger hand pies? Does that sound
Yum.
good or what?
They look delicious.
Yes, yes. Tell us, what did you have for dinner tonight?
What did I have for dinner? That's a good question. Oh my goodness, that's a really good question. I can't remember.
Think about it. Think about
It's
it.
been a while.
What did I have?
Because it's almost breakfast time for
This
you.
is silly. I can't remember.
Libby,
Oh
welcome.
my goodness.
Okay.
Well, what did I have for dinner tonight? Oh, I had tuna
Bill!
To that
with
address,
bacon
Chris, I love-
mayo.
Great tuna.
Tuna with bacon mayo and avocado.
Lenny, how's it going? Shirley saying hi, Mom. Mom, if
Hi.
you click over on the side, you should be able to see the comments, right, Piano Man? I can't remember. I've never
Right.
used this.
Yes.
What do I do?
Piano Man, can she see the comments?
Yeah. I think was she wondering how she can?
How does she see them on your end?
You're on the phone, Melanie. Is that right? Oh, well, she was on the phone.
Sorry, that's really loud.
We can barely hear it. It's okay.
You can barely hear me?
No, we got you just fine.
You guys, this is, we lost Mom. We lost Mom. She'll be back. This is the secret to life. I love accent. It is delicious. Delicious. If you haven't tried accent, you should.
But now tell them, Beardo, this is no longer with MSG.
It no longer has MSG in it. In the past, it was loaded with MSG, but they've fixed that, so we don't have to worry about that, okay? So no longer MSG. Okay, there's Mom. Mom is back. There you are. Mom, what happened?
I don't have a clue, but I'm not going to do that again. So I'm sorry if I can't see the comments, but I don't do that again. I might kick myself out again.
Chris, I'm moving it. Yes, Chris, I melted it the last time. Look at that. I melted the chopper. But that's okay. That's all I need to chop right there. Okay. Mom, so you had some tuna, huh?
Yes, tuna, bacon mayo, and avocado.
Okay. Weirdo, are you a fan of tuna?
Love it.
I'm not. I love tuna in certain things. I don't think I'm a huge tuna helper fan. But I do like a tuna sandwich, especially when it's made with Miracle Whip.
Mm.
Oh,
We don't get that here.
You don't get Miracle Whip in England?
No.
Or you guys, Mom just left.
you have something way better.
I don't want to Mom. I don't want to have Mom. Just kidding you, Mom.
Pickle. It's called pickle.
I'm still here.
I know, but I dropped you off because you said
sorry.
and that you didn't get Miracle Whip. What?
But she has something way better, and it's called pickle.
Pickle?
Pickle. Branston pickle.
Do you want
What
to
is
tell
that?
tell Blaine? Blaine doesn't know what pickle is.
Pickle is like pickled vegetables and ground and in a sauce. Really nice.
Is it like bread and butter pickles?
No, it's
Well, yes.
delicious.
Excuse me. You can have them with bread and butter. Yes.
I love me some bread and butter pickles.
Well, we call the sweet pickles bread and butter.
Oh, see, like our bread and butter pickles is like made in like a mustard sauce. My mama, she makes those, and they're absolutely delicious.
We have piccalilli, and that's in a mustard sauce.
Okay, you guys, let me tell you the next steps to what we should be doing here. So 4 to 5 minutes, we're browning that. Remove the meat to a bowl and discard any fat in the skillet. Stir 3 tablespoons of pickle relish in it. So our next thing is we got to pick which one of our vintage Pyrex we are going to be using to mix this in.
Pyrex. I'm using a souffle pan.
You what?
I'm going to I'm kind of using a slotted spoon to take my meat up.
There's nothing better than a beautiful early American.
Oh, pretty.
Pyrex.
Yeah,
There we go.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm going to mix mine in. Here another Beardo. You can get Branston's off Amazon. Okay, I'm
Ooh, Branston pickle. You would love, Blaine. I'm
So
sure.
that's
Blaine,
what
it is
it's
so
called.
delicious. You cannot even imagine.
What's delicious about it?
It's sweet with a big tang to it,
Oh,
and it's just very delicious.
wait,
Like
say
me,
that
I'm
all
a
again.
fan.
Is that why you say that again?
It's sweetish with a little bit, well, with a lot of tang to it, and fresh and very tasty.
So, like, he's describing me.
Much like yourself, really. Blaine.
Lordy, she just was talking about me.
Oh,
What do you like?
Both of us, right? Dan, how's it
Both of
going,
you, yeah.
Dan? Chasing the glow. My
Of course.
good friend Dan is there. The best pickles are Famous Dave's. I like Famous Dave's pickles. Those are delicious. Yes, indeed. So, did you
So
start?
do you want me to talk about the May Day?
Lenny, we started at 10 p.m. a little bit later. You guys, in my announcements, if you notice, I say 8-ish and 10-ish. Just be prepared. Somewhere around there. That's when we're going to start, right? Yes. Okay. You guys, the reason why Mom's here is because she's our mom, number one. But the second reason is the other day on May 1st, she sent me a message. And she's like, good morning, like she does, which I love. I absolutely love it. It makes for a great day for me. And she said, happy May Day. And I was like, oh, no, what's happening? Because here May Day means something completely different. I had never heard of May Day. Car Hunger Raid! Car Hunger! Thank you, Car Hunger! Woo-woo! We love our car.
Hey, welcome!
Car
Hey,
Hunger
guys.
is amazing. Amazing.
Hey, we've been rated.
Car Hunger! Yes, we love you. We love you, Car Hunger. Okay. Thank you so much. So Mom was like, happy May Day. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, what is May Day? Weirdo, have you heard of May Day?
Yes. Yes.
Did you celebrate May Day?
It involves a pole.
Don't say what it involves.
Oh,
You
I'm
can
sorry.
describe it.
Yes,
But
yes.
Did you celebrated it?
I have.
Oh.
Cool.
Now, you know what? I got thinking about it. In elementary school, I braided a maypole, but I didn't know anything else about it, Mom. So that's what you're going to have to explain. Okay. While she explains a little bit about May Day, we're going to keep going over here. Real quick, Mom, let me say, so our meat sauteed, we're going to put it in a bowl. I'm going to use the early American bowl. We're going to mix the, what are we going to mix in it?
So, Beardo, I'm going to have to transfer mine because the bowl is getting too big. I put in 2 tablespoons of mustard, 3 tablespoons of.
Okay, so it's mustard, pickle relish, and ketchup.
Oh,
That's
look at
what
that
we're
pink
adding.
bowl. I love that pink bowl.
Yes, but it's different amounts of each.
Yes, and let me just make sure Mom, everybody can hear her. I just turned her microphone up. Okay, Mom, tell us a little bit about May Day.
Okay, May Day is a historical holiday going back to before Christ was born. In some places, they dance around a maypole and crown a May Queen.
You know what? Here they call those stripping joints or strip lounges or like
Blaine.
when they dance around a maypole. Like, Lordy, you can hit up a couple of those in Vegas. I'm sure they have some May Day specials then.
Totally different. It's usually children that do this. Totally different.
Sorry.
So
children do it, my lord.
Lordy, children are dancing around poles now?
Yes, they dance around a maypole and they have ribbons and they dance with the ribbons and entwine the ribbons around the maypole.
Just ribbons?
Just, well, they wear these lovely costumes from days gone by. And so it's celebrated because it's halfway between spring equinox and the summer solstice. It was celebrated by the ancient Druids. It is rooted in agriculture as a symbolic change in the seasons. Bonfires were lit and livestock were decorated with flowers. So Daisy the cow probably wore daisies.
Oh, I love that. So this is a very happy, like springy flowers, like warm holiday. I love the feel that this is giving off. This
It's
is
a
amazing.
celebration of spring. It is.
Awesome.
I hope it's not a celebration like Midsommar, the movie, because that would be very different.
No, that's a little bit different. But also, I'll have to tell you this as well. There's also other traditions, like you're going back to traditional English activities associated with the day include Morris dancing, when a lot of men are dressed up in these costumes and they have coats made out of rags, colourful rags and everything, like patchwork jackets and everything. And they dance as well and hit sticks and things like that. And they dance around the maypole too. So, yeah, that's
Awesome.
the tradition of the maypole.
I love that. I love that. I'll tell you what, like that was quite the feat having our teachers get us to braid that maypole. I remember practicing.
Not
and
easy.
then we had like a little program with our parents. I remember that now. So
it is very difficult to do. You have to get it right, or it's a mess.
So did you grow up braiding the maypole?
I've done it once.
Okay.
I've done it once when I was in my junior school.
Does Bill braid the maypole?
I don't think men do that. I think it's just mainly women that do the maypole.
Is this a big double entendre we're talking about here?
I'm a very progressive person, so I braided the
I
maypole.
know it should be. Yeah, probably in this day and age, it's probably they probably use both. But in the day when I was young, it was only girls that did the maypole.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, it is 2022, so I think everyone can do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody
I
probably
think
does
if
it
girls
these
can
days.
join the Boy Scouts, then boys can braid the maypole.
Okay, real quick.
Exactly.
I'm adding the meat to my mustard, ketchup, and relish. Just 3 tablespoons of each.
No, 2 tablespoons of mustard.
Oh, well, it's getting 3. I already put it in. Oh, hell. Here we go. So let's mix that in. That's our innards.
And you also need 6 slices of cheese finely chopped.
Yep. Ooh, look at that. That looks pretty tasty.
And because we're doing white cheese, we're going to put it on a yellow. There we go.
I'm going to taste it.
1.
Okay. That's really yummy.
2, 3.
That's really strong, too. That's really, really strong. Mom, what's one of your favorite memories about May Day?
May Day. It was always a really great holiday. It was always a lovely celebration of spring. And we used to go and there used to be festivals, and there used to be street festivals and like a carnival sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that really clearly. And we'd often have parties as well.
So tell me, is that somewhere where they could they make some English biscuits and you have some biscuits?
Yes, always on a May Day bank holiday. We call it a bank holiday because the banks are off for the following Monday. So on the Sunday, it's tradition to have family around and do a big meal, like Christmas. It's like a celebration of Christmas.
Very cool. I love that. I love that. Piano
But
Man.
because it's so near to Easter, though, a lot of people have forgotten about doing the meal for the maypole, the May dancing, and the May 1st of May, and it's often just entwined with Easter.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
So
it's always a big celebration at Easter.
Yeah. Okay. So we would always do it. Yeah, because it's like the last week of school. School got out here just this last week. So that was like one of the last things that we would do is...
You've broken up already for summer?
Yep, we are out of school here.
You're joking. We don't break up until July.
Yep.
And Melanie, I finished school today.
Wow.
Graduation was last weekend.
Oh,
here.
freedom, Wilson.
So,
yes. Yes, we are done as of today. Did you say freedom?
Freedom.
Well, I'm now music directing a cabaret next weekend. Then I go to Ohio and conduct about 15 or 20 performances. I feel like
maybe not freedom then.
Some ways my work is just starting, but that's okay.
As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters.
But I love it. I do.
Delicious innards here. Yum. I put American. Delicious. What did you put in?
It's white American.
No,
okay. What does that say? No, it's extra sharp cheddar. I'm so sorry.
Whoa, extra sharp's good. Kind of like your Vermont. I'm going to add a little bit more cheese because why not, right? Can you ever have too much cheese?
No, never.
Ryan, you can't have too much cheese. So, Mom, tell us, how did you celebrate May Day this year?
It was very, very quiet, just at home with Bill and the doggies.
Your doggies. We love
very
doggies.
Quiet. Yeah, they're sweet. They're very sweet.
Do you make like a traditional meal?
Yes. Yes, we usually have the traditional Sunday roast or we did the big Christmas, we did the sort of big celebration thing at Easter, like with the celebration like we have at Christmas. We did a big meal like that. So we just did a normal roast meal.
Jeremy!
So
welcome a raid from Jeremy. Thank
you.
Yes, indeed. There is Jeremy. We're so glad to see you here. Okay, so let me just recap what we've done real quick, Mom. And we're going to ask you a few more questions, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
We've cooked our meat. We browned it. We've added relish, ketchup, and mustard. Great poupon cheese into this mixture. This is going to become the filling of
and this is in a sweet gooseberry. Blaine is using an early American.
Let me taste it again. Make sure it's okay. It's delicious. I'm going to set that aside for just a second. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to unroll our pie crust. So we've got pie crust that we're going to do. Now, this is where it makes it easier, right? So this is kind of the pre-made, pre-done stuff. Right now, here we go. Pie crust being rolled out. And this is going to kind of make a hot pocket. Mom, have you ever heard of a hot pocket?
A hot pocket?
Yeah.
Is that like when you sandwich something together and then put it in a toaster?
Kind of, yeah. So here in America, there's a brand called Hot Pockets, and it's like bread-filled pastry kind of with different types of things like ham and cheese, pepperoni, pizza, all kinds of. They put everything in Hot Pockets now. So we're going to roll these pre-made pie crusts out. Like this, and we have to cut them into triangles, right? So just a minute, brush the edges of the pastry with the beaten egg. So Piano Man, don't cut it yet because you're gonna have to beat your egg first, right?
Okay.
We gotta brush this thing with egg.
Well, it says the first thing you do is cut each one into 4 triangles.
Let me see. Okay. 3 tablespoons of beef mixture. Okay. Oh, so we brush it afterwards. See, that's why we work well as a team, you guys, right here. With Mom overseeing us as well. She can keep it in line. Mom, you can keep things clean today. Some people, Wilson gets off tangent once in a while. So, okay. Pizza cutter. So how many pieces are we supposed to get out of this?
It says cut each pie crust into 4 triangles. So I think we're gonna do
okay. So we're just when our moon hits the eye like a big pizza pie with 4 pieces. Okay, there it is, 4 pieces right there. And I think it's going to be very similar.
So Beardo, are you doing it like this?
Yeah. So I just cut it like that. And
like that, like 4 halves or 4
yep, 4 pieces like that. And now let's read this. Spoon about 3 tablespoons of beef mixture into the center of each triangle. So 3 tablespoons. 1.
We're gonna need our egg first.
I thought it says to do the.
Well, sorry, we're gonna need our egg on standby right now.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna fill this first. All right. There is the meat mixture.
So is it going to look like a samosa?
Yes.
Kind of. Yes. Yes. This is probably a very American version because it's a cheeseburger, right? When you think of cheeseburger, do you think of America or what do you think of?
Yes, generally New York, because I saw a lot of cheeseburgers when I was in New York.
I think cheeseburgers are everywhere here. Okay, so there is my pie filling. And I've got 2 pie crusts, so we're going to do both of them. So let me get my egg out so we can whip it up. What this egg is going to do, it's like brushing a regular pie at Christmas time. It's going to create that flaky crust that we like, all right? So we want that flaky crust. There it goes. We got our egg in. Now, Mom, the question is, when I visited New Zealand, they leave eggs out on the counter. They do not put eggs in the refrigerator.
That's right. That's also in Europe.
Do you put eggs in the refrigerator, Mom?
No, I have a chicken and I keep them in my chicken.
So when you want an egg, you just go tap your chicken?
It's a ceramic chicken, by the way, not a real one. It's a ceramic chicken.
Your eggs out on the counter too, Blaine.
Yes.
So it only has 2 in it. I know, Shirley. I couldn't help it. Okay, there is my beef.
Because when you put them in, they're supposed to be at room temperature, so they're supposed to be left at room temperature.
It's so interesting, but I found out why. We do that here, and the reason why is we like our eggs very clean and like polished in America. And what happens is when they clean the eggs here, it washes off that poopy membrane that the hen leaves on the egg as she's pushing it out, which preserves the egg like from getting bacteria in it or causing the salmonella to form on the outside, etc. And so we have to put ours in the refrigerator because the eggs have been washed and cleaned. I found that out. And that's why.
Ours are very clean as well. So I wonder if they do that with ours as well. But if we have eggs, it's always at room temperature.
Yeah. So the eggs here, they run them through a cleaner that takes that extra whatever off. And there you go. Oh, let's see. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, so now what we're going to do, then tightly press and seal the edges with a fork. So, Piano Man, we're going to literally pick these up and fold them over to touch like that. Did you see that?
I need to.
And I'm going to get a
my
fork.
brusher ready as well.
Do you know this is torture? Because I'm a guest in your kitchen and I can't taste the food.
Oh, Melanie. That's terrible.
What did Mom say?
She can't taste any of this.
I'm a
you
guest
still
in your
don't have
kitchen
to
and I
taste
can't
that?
taste the food.
Mom, you don't have
Yes.
to taste?
Blaine, you've brushed your thing already?
No, I'm going to brush them after I seal them.
Well, why am I reading that you brush the edges first and then you fold it in half and seal?
Because that probably is what keeps them together. So, Lordy. Well, you know what? That ain't coming apart. I'm just telling you. Look at that. Beautiful. There it is. Okay, one done. I'm going to brush this bad boy. This one here is my brush. Okay, let's brush eggy. Okay. Alexa, stop. I kept hearing like voices in my house. I have multiple Alexases and I turned the other one on in the other room. That's what I was hearing. I was starting to freak out. I was like, what is that sound that I'm hearing? And that was it. Okay. Edges are eggified. Okay. And Piano Man, I actually added more meat to mine because as I was folding them up, there just wasn't enough in there. It left a lot of open room. Okay, there we go. See how I brought that to the edge?
Look at that.
Yes, like that. It's kind of like an empanada.
They look like baby pasties.
Baby pasties?
Pasties.
What is that? Pasta?
That's what the strippers attach to their nipples, Blaine.
Oh, Mom, really? That's what they look like?
No.
He's being terrible. This is your chance to get him back on track.
They're not the right shape, but they they look right. They look like a little pasty.
Oh, okay. And then
Cornish
you're going
is pasty.
you're going to brush them with egg too afterwards. And I'm doing both sides so I get a good seal. I flip them over and I do the fork on the other side as well. And let me show you. So I have my parchment paper ready. We cook them on parchment paper. There they go, just like that. And I'm brushing the tops of them with a little bit more egg so they get that nice flaky crust as well. Okay, so that one's done. Let me put this one on. A little bit of egg. Chris, how are they looking? Chris has made these from his recipe book. Mom, what do you think? How are they looking?
They look delicious. So, Blaine, how do you celebrate the 1st of May?
How do I celebrate?
How do you both celebrate the 1st of May?
Yeah, so what I did is as soon as I got off work, because you know it's warming up and it's springtime, it's super nice, right? And this is me not knowing May Day is, and don't hate me for this, but I take off all my clothes and I drive around naked because it feels so good. It's like liberating, you guys. I liberated myself on May Day because it was warm. So it's a good thing nobody, like my windows are tinted. And I drove way out of town and I was just driving around naked. So,
well, I think out there in Utah, you can probably get away with that.
I don't know what to say.
Have you ever tried to drive naked?
No.
Mom, get Bill. You guys strip down and just go for a drive.
No.
How come?
I wouldn't do that. There's too many people around here.
Oh, they're not. Everybody's seen what we've got, right?
Nobody's seen everything I've got. Thank you very much.
Oh, hell. So that's really like I went and drove naked. It's kind of liberating, honestly.
I'm so glad I asked.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, man. How did you celebrate the 1st of May?
Well, it was awkward for me because I did the same thing. But I did it on the way to work.
Oh, okay.
And there's probably some Title IX that says I shouldn't have done that.
So you did it as you were going into the university. Is your boss still in here?
Oh, well, that's how we all celebrate it here at Eastman.
Oh.
And in fact, Blaine, you're now a proud part of this family.
Yes.
Guys, I tried a life hack. I sprayed my fork with oil so it wouldn't cause the pastry to rip when I make these little crimps.
I think that was a good idea because mine is ripping. Okay. So those are, the process of making this is really messy. I'm just not going to lie.
I feel like this could be another 28 dishes in the dishwasher.
I think I got like 30 dishes out. You guys don't see what's happening over here. We kind of throw things off to the side so you don't see it, but oh my word.
Well, in Beardo, that's only to me, that's only the first. For me, that's only the first pastry.
That you only got one done?
Are you done with both?
Yeah, I'm on to my second pie tin.
Well, that's what I'm talking. What?
The second one, because we do 2 of them.
Well, that's what I just said. I'm on my second one.
Well, you're ahead of me then. Now remember, you're egg basting them once they're done too, like this, right?
Yes, I'm gonna do it all at once.
Okay, that's good. Yes, there we go. How did everybody else? Is there anybody in the comments that are saying how they spent May Day? Hi guys, Des is here. How's it going, Des? Let me read back.
Liz and
see.
Bart. It looks like Bart is here too.
Wilson says, Chris says you need flour.
Flour for what?
I don't know. So, Mom, is Bill awake with you?
No, he just woke up for a very briefly, and then he's gone back to bed.
Brief moment. Well,
Probably when Blaine was talking about how he was naked.
Oh, don't tell Bill. Don't tell Bill.
No, don't say that to Bill.
Mm-mm. Bill doesn't need to know.
Doesn't need to know.
Okay, here we go.
He's in the land of Nod. He's fast asleep.
So, Mom, how are you liking Boston?
Boston's okay, actually.
Are you liking it more than Scotland?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Cool. What's the difference? The temperature or?
It's a lot warmer here. We've had so little rain. It's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it's definitely helping my breathing.
Oh, good.
Oh, great.
So it really is helping.
Lenny spent May Day yelling Mayday.
So Melanie, here we say Mayday, Mayday, and it means like danger, danger.
Yes, we do that here too. But yeah.
I love this spring thing. Does the Queen celebrate May Day?
I think so.
Tell us about your Queen. She's turning old.
She's 96 now. She's just had her birthday.
She's ripened to perfection. That's amazing.
She's an incredible woman. She really is an incredible woman.
So is she quite liked by everybody?
She's loved by everybody. I mean, she's so hardworking. She still wakes up every morning at 6 a.m.
Wow.
And spends 3 or 4 hours with doing her paperwork first thing in the morning.
Well, she's already ahead of me. I'll tell you that.
She's so dedicated. She's an incredible woman.
I only like to see 6 once a day, Melanie.
Yes. Bart, I don't know what that means. Can you tell me what Bart's saying right there?
Bart says, do you own a sill pad? I don't know what that means either.
Bart, what is that? I'm finally putting my apron on, you guys. Thomas, thank you so much for the Blaine is eating more than he's cooking. I know, Shirley. I'm sorry, Shirley. Shirley's saying I'm fat, Mom.
You're not fat.
Oh, thank you, Mom. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to seal these. Let me spray my fork with flour or with oil. And then we'll seal these off. And I cannot wait to try these. We're going to be done here in just a second. Yum. Okay, so back to the Queen. It's her platinum jubilee or something like that?
It is. Yes, it is.
So
Big
what does that mean?
this year.
What does that mean to those of us that don't know?
Well, she's been on the throne for 70 years.
Wow. And so is she the oldest
oldest reigning monarch ever.
And longest serving.
Ever.
Wow. Another question for you, and you can refuse to answer if you like. What do people think about old Harry?
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
No.
He kind of he shook the royal family up a bit, huh?
I think what most people here think is it's the way that he's treated his grandmother.
Yeah.
And nobody's impressed by that.
Yeah.
She hasn't even seen the grandchild yet, so
they won't let her see the grandchild.
She hasn't seen Lilibet yet. She hasn't seen
Surely I know.
New grandchild yet.
So that's terrible.
Not in person. So
now I think they live in California, if I'm not.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do.
So, but he's like officially out of the royal family or something.
Well, he's still hovering around, but what he did was he came to see his grandmother. He did come and see her, which was really good. They did have afternoon tea together, but he said he was just checking up on her to make sure that she was being properly looked after, and that went down very well.
Okay. But then I read something like he threw the family under the bus or something again.
Well, he's always doing that, isn't he?
That's terrible. Well,
So,
at least I have one of my sisters let me use. We have always spare. Gotcha. Okay, I have 2 more, and then we are done. And then, do you guys like William and Kate?
yeah, we love them. They're great. They're great. They're
Good.
so good, and they're so good with the Queen, and their children as well. They're just so good with the Queen, and I think that's what the main thing is. I think it's the way people treat the Queen that makes a difference here.
Cool.
You know, so they're really good with her, and they've taken over a lot of duties as well.
Because she's not in the best of health right now, right?
She's not very good with her walking right now, and she's embarrassed, I think, because she doesn't like to be seen in a wheelchair. So she does everything she can to be not seen in a wheelchair. But she really is struggling with her walking now. But she's 96. I mean,
that's amazing.
She still rides a horse, by the way.
Wow.
She still goes horse riding virtually weekly.
Wow.
So
Wow.
She's amazing. She's amazing.
So where does she spend the most of her time? In Buckingham Palace?
No, she isn't there very much at all now. She's Windsor Castle mainly.
So where's Windsor Castle? Is that far from London?
No, it's it's outskirts, Windsor.
Have you been to Windsor Castle?
I haven't been to Windsor Castle, so I can't even tell you where it is. I should know, but I really don't. It's just in Windsor.
Well, it's where Eton is, right?
Yes, it's near Eton. Yes, it is. Yeah, which is where Prince Charles went. No, Prince Charles went to Gordonstone, which is in Scotland.
Where James Bond went.
Yes.
Yeah. So I cannot wait to visit England. That's on my bucket list of places.
Well, we can't wait till you're over here too.
I'm Piano Man road trip. Flight trip. Yes.
I'm looking forward to a Wilson and a Blaine hog.
Yes.
Oh
we need to do that. Maybe that should be our next major trip is to England, right?
That's a good idea.
That would be so much fun. And then we could go vintage Pyrexing with Mom.
Yes, that would be good fun, wouldn't it? Mind you, I'll be honest, you're not going to find much.
Really? We
just don't have an awful lot of vintage Pyrex because it's not as special here as it is over there. But there are people that collect it. Still people that collect it, but we're a little bit jealous of you guys because you have so many good Pyrex over there.
Gotcha.
We have the JA. I've got quite a few pieces of JA now. Is it JA?
Right. It's JAJ. It stands for James A. Jobling.
Yes, JA.
Who is the designer and the guy who brought Pyrex to England.
So, Mom, there's a question on the board that says, "Didn't the Queen Mum live to be 99?" There they are. Let's put them in the oven, Piano Man.
Yes.
I think the Queen Mum was 100. Just hang on a moment. Alexa, what age did the Queen Mother die?
22 minutes.
Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, died at 101 years old in 2002 in Windsor, Berkshire, England, UK.
Okay. Alexa, be quiet. Please stop. Alexa, stop.
I love how we have everybody's Alexa going off at once.
She was 101 years old.
101.
Wow.
101.
Amazing. Okay.
Thank you all for your patience as we have not been able to read as many comments.
Yes, indeed. And the next thing we have to do is we're making the sauce now. So what it is, let me see. Arrange the pies. While the pan pies are baking, whisk together the mayonnaise. Do you use mayo in England?
Mayonnaise, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
We like Hellman's mayonnaise here.
Oh, give me a second.
One thing I like about British or English ketchup is it's sweet. That's one thing I really love about it. Our ketchup is a little more vinegary here. So,
I don't like the very vinegary ketchups.
yeah, I like your ketchup much better. I'm just being honest. Delicious.
But I think Heinz is American, isn't it? We have Heinz over here.
It is, yeah.
That's what I use. I use Heinz.
Heinz is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
But the thing is they had Heinz in New Zealand, but it was still so sweet. It was delicious.
Totally different, was it? That's good.
Yeah, yep. So we need a 1/3 cup of mayo. As soon as you get that going, I'm going to put a 1/3 cup of mayo. Then we'll do Thomas's llama. Yes. So Melanie, tell people now that Haps is going away, where are you going to be broadcasting?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Woo!
Hellman's.
There you go.
The real mayonnaise.
So look, on the East Coast in the United States, it's Hellman's. On the West Coast, it's Best Foods.
Oh,
same branding. Look at that.
It's the same thing, but they do it different. Like on fast food chains on the East Coast, like Carl's Jr. is called Hardee's on the East Coast, and it's Carl's Jr. here on the West Coast.
There's only one mayonnaise I've had that I like as much as Hellman's, and that is a French garlic dressing.
How's
garlic
it going?
mayo.
What kind of mayo?
French garlic mayo. Really gorgeous taste. Really
That's
lovely.
Okay, so
ooh, Anthony, thank you. Szechuan sauce bar.
Oh no, here we go.
6 tablespoons of relish.
6 tablespoons. Okay.
And then we'll do our Thomas the Llama. Here we go. 3 tablespoons of relish. No, it is 6 tablespoons. Holy cow.
Do you know the sun's coming up here? The birds are singing.
Oh, the sun's coming up. The sun will come
the birds
out.
The birds are singing.
Tomorrow.
Weirdo. I don't have the Oh, here it is. We were supposed to sprinkle sesame seeds on the top.
Oh my word. That's okay. That's okay. We'll deal without the sesame seed. Okay, and then 6 tablespoons of ketchup. I'm just gonna eyeball it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 tablespoons relish.
Let me show you what it's looking like. There it is, right there. And then 1 tablespoon of mustard. Here goes the 1 tablespoon of mustard. My spoon won't fit. I know we're going to eat most of this. We're not even going to be hungry. Shirley's already yelling at us. She's like, what are you guys doing? Okay.
Boy, dill relish.
There we go. And Thomas, we promised. Oh my gosh, and Sue. And
Wilson, that looks lovely.
We owe 3.
So that is
3 Llamas days.
Mm.
Man.
We're going to get you. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get you.
Okay. Real quick. Here it is mixed up. It's like our fry sauce here in Utah, but with just relish. That's all it is. That's delicious.
I really wish I'd thought about this. This mustard you get all over yourself when you open it.
Oh my word. We have a freaking hype train going on. Cameraman, play us that hype train. Holy cow. It is time. Hype train. Woo-woo! Here we go. Thomas. This is Thomas. Here we go. Let me find those Thomas. Thomas, I can't find you. I don't know where it went. Sorry, Thomas. Honesty! Alexa, play Folsom Prison by Johnny Cash. Here we go. Thomas, this is for you, my friend. Here we go. Maybe. Come on. There it is. Why does Alexa play when I don't want her to play, but then she doesn't play when I want her to play? Alexa, play Folsom Prison by Johnny Cash. Does anybody else have that problem with Alexa?
Folsom Prison Blues.
Here we go. Mom, it's Johnny Cash time.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Johnny.
Hello, we're Weirdo, and Mom. Woo! Woo!
Woohoo!
Let's get that hype train going. They're coming. It's here on the screen. Round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. We're stuck in Cedar City. And time keeps dragging on. The sun's actually over at Mom's house right now. Oh, bet that train keeps a rolling on the Weirdo show. Alexa, stop. Woo-woo, Thomas. Thank you so much for that. Let's move on. Our next one is Dez. Oh my goodness, Dez out there riding mountain bikes. Here we go. Hype train, here we go. Dez, this is for you.
Hello,
This is for
I'm
you.
Johnny Cash.
Hello, we're Weirdo. Woo! I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. And Mom ain't seen the sunshine since yesterday then. I'm stuck in Cedar City. And time keeps dragging on. Woo-hoo! Oh, man, that train keeps a-rolling. Guess where it's rolling? On the Beardo. Alexa, stop. Thank you, Daz. Woo-hoo! Okay, moving right along here. Sue. Woo-woo! Alexa, play Folsom Prison by Johnny Cash. This is for you, Sue. Are you ready? Here we go. Maybe. My phone is like, come on, Alexa, play Folsom Prison by Johnny Cash. You guys, I got to get a new Alexa. Right? That's what it is. That's what it is. Here we go. I give up.
How much sauce do you think they're needing?
Mom, do you want to sing it for us?
No, thank you.
Alexa, play Folsom Prison by Johnny Cash.
I think you should sing it for us.
Here's Folsom Prison Blues.
Well, because you just got into Eastman, Blaine.
Amazon Music.
The next.
Wilson, why don't you sing it?
Oh, I'm a pianist. I couldn't possibly.
Hello,
Oh,
I'm
here
You
we go.
play it,
Here we go.
and Blaine can sing it.
This is for you, Sue. Sue sees that train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. And we ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Cedar City. And time keeps dragging on.
Do, 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 do.
But the train keeps a-rolling on the Beardo show. Alexa, stop. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, everybody, for making the train happen. We do appreciate all of your support, all the bits, all the subs, all the comments, all the fun emotes. Look how fun those emotes are. It's amazing. Chris says you're pretty tasty today, Piano Man.
Oh, thank you. It's that end of semester glow. Am I looking
Yes.
tasty?
This was my parents' wedding song.
Oh,
Andrew, were you conceived in Folsom Prison? That's the question. I'm just answering. I'm just.
Is that why you like to hang out there so much these days?
Alexa is crazy. Shirley is starting to tip him back.
Lindsay, look at that. You're triggering Lindsay's Alexa up in Oregon or Seattle.
Yes. Lindsay, I hope it's a good trigger. I hope it is a good trigger. Okay, you guys, we are going to get to know Mom and Piano Man a little bit better. It is time for 3001 questions all about us.
As long as my phone doesn't go off, it is so hot. I'm just hoping it stays
Okay,
on.
we'll keep it going here just for a
I'm
minute.
sitting here wafting around to try and get some air to it.
Okay, here we go. In your opinion, Mom, what makes a good meal?
A good meal?
Yeah, like a good dinner, a good meal.
The company.
Oh, yes. That's a great one. Yes, indeed. I like that. I would not even have thought that.
Well, if you're a cannibal, especially.
Oh. Did he really say that?
He did.
That company tastes so good, Blake.
Oh,
No, that's terrible. Oh my! Woo! Shirley's in the house.
Can you do that?
By Johnny Cash. Here we go, Shirley. This is for you, Shirley. Hello, we're Beardo, Weirdo, and Mom. Right here on the BWN. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when.
I live in Rochester, New York.
Keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling. Where's it rolling? On the Beardo Weirdo Show. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Thank you so much, Shirley. Oh my hell.
Hello. Hello. Sebastian.
Alexa, play Folsom Prison by Johnny Cash.
Here's Folsom Prison.
Hello! Thank you. Okay. Play.
Hello.
Here we go. Hello, we're Beardo Weirdo. Ella, this is for you. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since about 8 p.m. I'm stuck in Cedar City. Time keeps dragging on. Woo! But that train keeps a rolling on the Beardo Weirdo Show. Alexa, stop. Ella, thank you so much for the bits. We do appreciate that. And thank you guys for having fun with the bits and the emotes. It's amazing. Make sure you let them sit for 5 minutes after you take them out of the oven. They will be 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, Weirdo. So, Mom, that was brilliant. The company makes a meal. To you, Piano Man, what makes a meal?
What makes a meal great?
Yeah.
Well, Drew said in the comments, and hello, everyone that I have not said hello to yet. Des and Drew and Bart and everyone. Honestly, when I do cook it, I think that makes it extra special. I love knowing that I just followed a recipe and I made this amazing stuff. And honestly, Beardo, I've barely been out to eat at a restaurant in a year, at least a year, maybe 2.
That's amazing.
That is
And, you know,
amazing.
like maybe it's worse to admit this. The only restaurants I've really eaten at, except for Denny's yesterday morning for my end of the semester, moons over my hammy. Where I eat if I'm going out to eat is like a drive-through, right?
Okay.
So, but I don't like. I'd rather make my own steak at home, right? Or make my own hand pocket, or what is this called? Whatever this is called tonight.
A cheeseburger hand pie.
Hand pie. Yes.
Hand
Cup of
pie.
Joe, welcome. Cup of Joe. How is
Cup
Florida?
of Joe. Oh my.
How is Florida tonight, my friend?
Love me some Cup of Joe.
Woo!
Yes, indeed. We've got some great people. If Andrew's still in here, Andrew, I sent you a message on Instagram. I don't know if you were able to see that. If you are, let me know. Let me know. Let me go over there and see if he has. So, what makes a great meal? And Weirdo, I know it's been fun for you to learn some new things here on the BWN as far as cooking too, which is great.
Yes,
Like,
and you as well, I presume.
You have. Well, what I mean is, you know, I've cooked for quite some time, but you stocked your kitchen with more useful things to help you accomplish the cooking, which is amazing.
Well, my waistline is growing at a rate not seen since the Big Bang.
Well, I thought that's not the BWN's fault, right? That's COVID's fault. That's COVID's fault.
You know, COVID 30, I tell you.
The COVID 30. That is indeed. Okay. What makes a meal for me is I like to have variety in it, like the taste and variety, but I like to have multiple items either in the one meal or it's got to have like a vegetable and a meat. And I like my meat.
Blaine, I've never seen you eat a vegetable.
I eat vegetables all the time, Mom. Do not listen to him. He's full of shit.
Oh, it must be late night Beardo Weirdo.
It just hit 10 p.m. here in Utah, y'all, and I'm going to start saying shiz, hell, and damn because that's
It's 5 a.m. here.
Well,
It's 5 a.m. here.
5 a.m. and we love that you are up with BWN. We love you so much. Okay, next question I have for you. And maybe you don't want to say this out loud, but I think that you could come up with one. What's a challenge you want to overcome?
A challenge I want to overcome.
Yeah, what's something that you want to overcome? A challenge.
Being afraid of catching COVID because I know what it'll do to me.
Okay. And what are you doing?
And so I don't go to places on purpose.
What are you doing to do that?
Well, I don't go anywhere, basically.
You don't go anywhere.
I don't go very far at all.
Gotcha. Oh,
unless it's in the car and just to somewhere where the doggies can have a run and everything. But I'm very, very wary. And I would love to go in a restaurant. I love to go for coffee and stuff like that. But I know that if I got COVID, it would wipe me out.
Absolutely.
Because my breathing's so bad now.
Absolutely.
So that is a fear, I suppose. I don't like living by fear. I hate living by fear.
You are definitely always in my prayers about that. Play the bad
Thank
word.
you.
Yeah, right. Real quick, we have another guest that popped in. This guest is no surprise and no stranger to the Beardo Weirdo Network. Hopefully this guest is ready to pop in because our buzzer is going off and my pockets need to come out of the oven. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the broadcast. Our beautiful Ella. There is our Ella Bella. Banana Baniful Bella.
Oh, Ella.
Ella, how are you?
Bruce says hello.
Hi, Bruce. I saw you kissing Sebastian.
Well, what happens between Bruce and Sebastian stays between Bruce and Sebastian.
All right, it's perfect.
Melanie, and look, here's Sebastian.
Look, you guys.
Yes.
Look.
Oh, Sebastian and
I'm
Bruce.
going to take my pies out.
They look amazing, Blaine.
Hey,
They really do look good.
Because they're like 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. 10,000.
10,000. That's some powerful oven you have there.
That's I know, right? Or 3,000 degrees. 3,000. And Chris said they're going to be 3,000 degrees. Same question to you. Ella, what's a challenge you want to overcome? Think about it. Wilson, Piano Man, to you as well. What's a challenge that you want to overcome?
A challenge I want to overcome is not being, this is maybe a general thing that I can be more specific about, but it's not being afraid to be terrible at things in my 40s, right? Like, I think we reach a certain period of life and we are good at the things we're used to being good at. And that keeps us in the things that we're good at, which is great, right? But there are things that I feel that I'm like really bad at doing, and therefore I don't do them. And so I want to be like better at running, because I definitely haven't run in a couple of years. I want to be better.
What are you running for? President?
We'll start. Alexa, stop. Alexa, cancel timer.
Running.
We're gonna start.
Mayor?
We're gonna start from with. I'm gonna be running from the censor police here on Twitch, probably.
Lord.
Alexa, shut up.
Wow. Great.
Good idea. Good point.
Andrew, I sent you another message. Check that out, Andrew. One thing that a challenge that I want to overcome is I'm not going to overcome this, but I'm learning to manage it, is my anxiety. I suffer from clinically, what do you call it? I've been anxiety official. And mental illness is a real thing, right? And it's okay to talk about it. And I need to accept the fact that it's real and I can talk about it. And there's more people that deal with anxiety like me that I can work on. So my goal and my challenge that I'm trying to work on is my triggers. What triggers the anxiety in me? And I'm trying to become very aware of that. And I'm weeding those things out of my life, even if I love those things, right? There's some things that I love and they're triggers, and I know that they're not healthy for me.
Well, I'm so sorry. I feel like you're talking to me. I'm so sorry.
What did he say? I didn't what? Oh gosh. No.
Oh, bless.
So, anyways,
he's your trigger.
Yeah,
he's the trigger.
He loves me so much, but it's the trigger. I'm the trigger.
Yes. Don't let anybody make you ashamed of anything to do with mental health. You guys do not. For the longest time, people would say, "Oh, there's no such thing as anxiety. Just buck up and deal with it." And I'm just like, no. It's real. I feel it, and it's something.
Or everybody has it. I have it too, and they don't understand there's a difference between like diagnosed physical symptoms stemming from anxiety, or you get really nervous and afraid every now and then because a lion is running at you. Yes, those are everyone has to feel that because that's normal reaction if a lion is running at you. But when there isn't, and you still experience those physical symptoms, there's no denying that, it's diagnosable.
Yeah. Like when you wake up and a spider is laying eggs in your ear, like that scares me.
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
But not wanting to ever crawl into your bed again because you're afraid of spiders. So you can only sleep standing up. That's
yeah, exactly.
Yep. So let me give you an example. Some people are asking what some symptoms are of my anxiety. It is very, very debilitating. And when I'm in a panic attack or having an anxiety attack, I literally feel like I'm out of my body. Like I don't have control over my brain. I have control, but it feels like nothing is making sense to me. So what I've done to compensate for this is I've memorized scripts. Like I know myself so well now, like I can continue on because I kind of go into this like I'm in a play and I've memorized how to act during a panic attack or an anxiety attack. And so I can continue on, but it's literally, I'm just speaking words. Like I'm acting like there's emotion there, but really in my head, it's not making sense to me. And it's a very frustrating feeling that I feel like I don't have control over my own thoughts. And it's very, very frustrating. So that's what I experience. And yeah.
Like what helped get you into Eastman, of course, that ability to and distract. Yeah. So, you know, there I think there's the other side of people that use that anxiety to dive into something, you know, like some of my students, like for them, music is there's a trigger, and music is the thing that helps to calm them down. Right?
Yes. It's called masking. And one of my biggest triggers, let me just tell you, one of my biggest triggers is going into big box stores like Costco or Walmart. Like there's just so much going on that it's like crazy to me. What I used to do is like scan everything. So now I have to be very focused, and I focus just on a little space in front of me. And I've also found that if I play music while I'm in one of those stores, it helps a lot. So we can reprogram our brains. That's awesome. Yes, Lenny, I got into Eastman officially by one of the main heads of
yes,
Eastman.
and because
been accepted.
Tim is still in here, my colleague Tim from
yes,
Eastman.
Tim, thank you. I'm trying to come up with the funding, unless you have any grants or scholarships for this.
I need one too.
Blaine,
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I used to get terrible panic attacks, really debilitating panic attacks. I thought I was dying every time I got one. They were so bad.
Yeah.
But I got through it. And you know how I got through it?
Please tell me.
I used to start with a panic attack. I would pick up a book. I would always make sure I had a book with me, being a bookworm anyway. I would pick up a book and I would start to read it just randomly. And I would read and make myself read out loud the words on the page. And I started doing that, and it eventually stopped. I eventually got myself to stop having panic attacks by doing that.
That's
amazing.
a great story. That's great.
Yes.
I learned how to
Similar to
control
what I
them
do
through the
when I pick up
process
the
of doing that.
Wow.
That is, thank
Melanie,
you.
that's
so
great.
much for the
Or
information.
grounding exercises, right, Mom?
And I've
Yes.
never had one for 10 years.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing. Speaking of a panic attack, you guys, Andrew,
The Panic at the Disco that's happening right now.
in the broadcast. Andrew, how's it going in the fair city of Manhattan, New York?
Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Lordy, it's only 10 p.m. Ella's like, it's only 9 p.m. over here.
I didn't even start streaming yet.
Here we go.
Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as others can, you know. Yeah, we're feeling so good, thinking of things we shouldn't read.
Do you know that song? It's 9 in the afternoon by Panic at the Disco.
Yes, indeed. Okay, Andrew, how's springtime in New York?
This spring, it's nice. We have all the cherry blossoms that are out, although they're just a little past peak right now, but they were beautiful.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Very cool. I loved May in New York. When I lived in New Jersey, I loved it. It's something beautiful about May in New York. Then all of a sudden it just gets hot and miserable and sticky for some reason. I don't know. But New York in May was beautiful with all the blossoms.
Well, that's why you wear
things
like this.
Oh, dear.
Right?
So he wants your
Oh,
opinion.
no.
Judge those shorts for him,
Oh.
Andrew.
Is he done? I'm just going to use
They're
my
too
hands
long.
to walk up the middle.
They're too long.
Yes.
Oh, my
Guys,
God.
I've been watching
Goodness, don't tell him
Warhol
that, please.
Diaries on Netflix. These are way too long. 80s New York. My
Why
Lord.
bother then, Piano Man?
What's
She
that?
just wants you to take them off. Take them off.
Oh, you want to see what's underneath it?
I said, if those are too long, then why do you bother wearing anything at all?
That's a good question.
If the shorts are longer than the pockets, it's a problem.
What? Oh
Yes.
my
You
god.
don't want anything swinging down below. You know
No.
what I'm saying?
No.
Beardo,
No.
get that plate out.
Where's the
That plate.
censor button?
Beardo, where's that plate?
Oh, yes, let's get it ready. But real quick, I want to ask Andrew the same question since he's joining us now.
God.
Andrew, are you up for the questions?
Potentially.
Okay, potentially. We'll see if he can potentially answer this. Okay. What's a challenge you want to overcome?
Oh gosh.
While we played up.
There's like daily challenges. I mean, what Wilson said is, really kind of the same for me, trying things in my old age. Especially, I like to be perfect at something upon, doing it in front of anybody else. I don't like learning in front of people.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
Oh, Ella, yes.
Self-conscious.
I was playing with my button.
I like how you said in your old age. What would you consider old age?
Anything after 29.
Oh no. I'm at least 4.5 feet under that.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Oh my God.
And me 6 feet under.
Yes.
It's a state of mind.
That's I hear you. Sometimes we have to be satisfied with our accomplishments and how we've accomplished them. And we got to give ourselves breaks sometimes too. It's like sometimes we just have to realize what we did was enough.
Like when it's time to eat, it's like time to take a break.
Yes, but while we're eating, I have one more question. Gosh, I don't know which one is going to be better. There's some good things. Okay, here's the question. Is college important? Is it important to go to college?
Yeah.
You asked the professor?
Absolutely not. Drop out of school, kids. Beardo, I think you should not go to Eastman.
Why not?
Oops.
Well, I think you're going to put everyone to shame there. I think it would be.
Oh yeah, you're just too
intimidate the
good.
teachers.
Yeah.
You're too good.
I think college is really important, but we've just talked our grandson into going for a gap year first.
I love gap years. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to go. He didn't know about gap years. So
I
we
took
told him
3
about
gap years after undergraduate study.
I don't know if we're very popular with his mum right now, but we
Yeah.
told him about gap years.
You know,
Gotta go on
I
gap
know.
year and enjoy yourself.
I know quite a few people that have made millions without going to college, and I look at them like, how many years did I go to college? But anyways, yeah, college is very important. Okay, you guys, look what I have here. What do you think, Andrew? These are our cheeseburger hand pies.
Oh, they look yummy.
That looks like
my.
a fish. Wait, hold it. Stop. That looks like a fish. Turn it the other way.
Oh,
you just killed the fish. You killed the fish.
You guys, it's so flaky, it broke into a million pieces. Oh
no. Okay, 5-second rule. Hurry up.
Dang it. Andrew, what do you have for dinner tonight?
Gosh, it was so long ago.
My
I think I had cereal. I had cereal.
Thank you, fellow East Coaster. Yeah, dinner should have been so long ago for me.
Yeah.
Cereal.
Must
yes.
be like 6 hours ago. 7
Cereal.
hours ago I had dinner.
Breakfast for dinner. I love that.
That's good too. Okay, here we go, Piano Man. Are you ready? I'm going to dip. Here we go. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Wow.
What is that? Is that cheese? What are you dipping it in?
Oh, we're dipping it in a creamy sauce.
This is a tablespoon of mustard, a third a cup of mayonnaise, 6 tablespoons of ketchup, and 6 tablespoons of pickle relish.
So basically 25 pounds on my ass. I mean, my butt.
Excuse me?
Mom,
sounds
I'm
delicious.
sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean
It's okay. I'll let you off, Tom.
Boy, this sauce though, Blaine.
That is delicious. That is really good. Blaine, how
Is there
are
a
your
name?
taste buds? Guys, my taste buds are pretty much back. although they've changed a little bit after COVID, some things that I liked before I don't like now. They taste different. It's really weird. It's a weird phenomenon. It really is. But I'm learning other things I like. That's what it looks like right there. Mm-hmm.
Is there a name for that sauce? Like, could you buy it somewhere?
You know, it's like a Thousand Island kind of.
It's not to me though, because it's spicier. Like that mustard gives it a tang.
Andrew,
did you both use the same mustard?
No, I used this.
A Dijon.
A Grey Poupon. Grey Poupon.
Well, maybe.
That's very exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
This is
gourmanity.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, whole grain mustard.
I do like whole grain.
Made in France. Made in Teaneck, New Jersey, from France.
Oh my hell! I lived in Teaneck.
Made in France for Gourmanity, which is based in Teaneck, New Jersey.
Oh my world!
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
I lived in Teaneck. It's quite the place. I'll tell you.
Their mustard is quite good.
Over there by Hackensack.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, I lived on the edge of Teaneck and Inglewood. That's where I lived. So, okay, here's a question for all of you. We got 2 more questions and then we'll be done. How about that? Okay. Would you rather? So now we're doing would you rather? Okay, this or that. Okay, here we go. Eat an entire pizza in 10 minutes or 5 hamburgers in an hour? Would you rather eat an entire pizza in 10 minutes or 5 hamburgers in an hour? Piano Man, go.
Hamburger's easy because I'd buy Crystals or White Castle, and I can eat 8 of those.
Lord, you need a whole suitcase of those. I'm telling you. Like,
I'm a small eater. I would only eat 1 piece of pizza in an hour.
Well, you gotta eat the whole thing in 10 minutes.
Well, you don't have a choice, Mom. You have to either eat 10 or 5 hamburgers in an hour.
Oh, I think I'd have to go for the 5 hamburgers, spread it out a wee bit.
That a girl. We knew you could put those burgers down. Yes. Yes. Speaking of White Castle, so we don't have White Castle here. Andrew, do you like White Castle? You have it in New York.
I've only been once, maybe like 20 years ago.
What? Wait. Okay. How come you don't go to White Castle?
And I don't even think I had a burger. I think I had chili. Is that something they have there?
Maybe 20 years ago they did.
I don't know. I never go.
Andrew, are you a vegetarian?
I'm mostly a vegetarian.
Okay.
Not 100%. I'll have pepperoni on my pizza.
Their burgers are basically vegetarian anyways. Who knows what's in them? You don't know. They're steamed. For those of you that don't know what a White Castle burger is, it's like this big, and it's like the patty, you can pick it up and see through, and it's like steamed in onion juice, and it's got onions everywhere, and then, but it's delicious. Like, I hear it's the place to go after you're drunk.
Right.
And everybody goes there. You can buy a case of them that have like 24 in them, and you can put them down in like no time. So anyway, actually, Weirdo, you and I, there's one in Las Vegas. We had White Castle on Fremont Street in Las Vegas.
Right by the 4 Queens.
That's right.
I forget their names.
Was it?
Is
it as good as like the ones in the East Coast?
What's that?
Are those as good as the ones in the East Coast? The White Castles?
Yeah. Yep. They're the same. So Ella, what would you rather do? A pizza in 10
I would
minutes?
either do White Castle or one of those French bread personal pizzas.
Okay. Gotcha.
Loopholes.
Gotcha. Andrew, pizza or 5 burgers?
Can I do both?
Oh,
It's not just the pizza.
Oh,
definitely.
Oh, you have a good appetite.
You can do both if you want, and then you can do a nut dump at the same time, you guys. Andrew was with us when we did our nut dump on House. That was quite the night.
Yes.
And he's done it probably since, right?
Not exactly.
At least there was a pause. At least, what do you mean by not exactly?
I was thinking probably I'll never have another Pepsi in my life.
Maybe he
After
did a
that.
nut dump with Coca-Cola is what he was trying to think about.
Exactly.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so we've got what everybody would have. So here we go. Okay, here's an important question. Do you prefer writing with black ink or blue ink? Black or blue?
I'm sorry, did you just call that an important question?
Blue.
Critically important.
I like blue ink.
I like blue ink.
Blue ink. Mum's a blue ink. Piano Man?
Yeah, I guess so. Now I do on my iPad, it's like I have a literal Care Bears orgasm worth of colors. You know what I mean? It's like highlighters and
Pardon,
orange,
Wilson?
right? It's beautiful.
depends
I can
on
write
the
in all the
document.
colors and switch up whenever I want to, but I do like blue. I do like
blue. Okay.
Depends on the document. For me, it's more important that the point is very fine.
Ooh, that's another
Extra
good
fine.
question.
That's a really good. That's a better question. Yeah.
Is that crazy? But I have my favorite pens. I mean, I order the same ones. I have to. I can. Let me show you my favorite pen. I have to have these. I have two that are my all-time favorites. Okay, here we go. Just to show you how much they're my favorites.
He's got one of those pens that have like 4 colors in one. Right?
Little
I like
thumb.
this.
4.
I always
I've
have a
got one
blue and a
of
That
white
thing.
body.
I don't know what it's called yet.
I love it. Okay. These
Beardo, you
are,
want to show our favorite pens at the same time?
so I actually have one favorite and then 2 runner-ups. Okay, 2 runner-ups. Okay, these are my favorites.
Ooh.
So they are called. Can you guys see that?
Are those pilots?
Energel liquid gel ink, and they are made. So it's a needle tip 0.7 ball. I don't know who makes them. Let's see who makes them. Pentel make it, but it's
That
a
sounds
very
like a
very
computer.
fine point. So those are my favorite. And then my 2 runner-ups. I love these ball pens. This thing writes so smooth. This is called a Zebra.
Oh yeah.
And it's a Z grip Zebra, and it's a medium, but it is a glider. Like it's fun to write with. Like it just
Yep. The
glides.
smooth ones are always fun, more fun to write with.
Yeah.
Well, the hairy ones are fun too. I think.
And then Southern Utah University.
Even after a shave.
So what else? What else? Do you guys have any favorite pens? There you go. Oh,
This
those
is
are
mine.
good ones.
This is a pilot. It's called a Precise V5, and like me, it is extra fine.
I have a Parker pen. I like my Parker pen.
Oh, Mandel, you're terrible.
What's a Parker pen?
It's a posh pen.
Pens.
It's
Oh,
a posh,
very
very
nice.
posh.
My favorite pen. Oh, Thomas.
Yeah, the Parkers are kind of like the Mont Blancs.
Oh
that
yeah.
kind of grade.
Exactly. Where are the Mont Blancs?
Well, I lose pens like I lose
I do
sunglasses
too.
and iPads.
I've had most of those pens gifted to me. Don't ask me if I even have one of them now.
I love the four-way
Oh
buy, Rose.
my
I love the
gosh,
four-way buy.
guys.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, did you see who just came in? Did you see?
Alexa, play Folsom Prison by Johnny Cash.
Woo!
Hey, Jim! Here we go. Hello, we're Beardo Weirdo. Come on, let's get that train going. Woo! I hear that train a coming. It's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. About 8 p.m. I'm stuck in Cedar City. Keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a rolling on the Beardo Weirdo Show. Yes, indeed. Woo! Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Thank you so much. Andrew, my help, thank you.
Woo!
You only get half from me.
Yes.
Well, he gave a half a few minutes ago. I won't tell.
No,
Blaine
I
that.
didn't.
He
I
did?
didn't. No, I didn't. I'm very strategic. There's
Oh, my Lord.
They have to be.
Ella!
They have to be consecutive like this. Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a good point. Ella!
We get 600 more bits. We're taking it all off here.
Nobody gets any.
Ella, thank you for contributing to that.
Oh no! Oh my goodness, what have I done? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Parents with kids, please make them go to bed right now. I'm not responsible for whatever these two do.
Here we go, Ella. This is your Johnny Cash. Remember, everybody, the train keeps rolling on the Beardo Weirdo Show. Let's sing it. Here we go. Come on, piano man. Do it with me. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since 8 p.m.
Remember, I live in Rochester.
Time keeps dragging on. Here we go. Where's that train rolling? But that train keeps rolling. On the Beardo Weirdo Show. Alexis. Thank you, Ella, my Hella. We appreciate that.
Is my volume okay? Because I keep fooling with my mic.
Oh, you're a little low now.
A little low? Okay.
Can everybody hear Ella?
How about now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Next thing you know, I'm going to be too loud. Wow.
There you go. Playing dancing with a banana is a sight for sore eyes.
That means that he likes it.
You guys, this thing wasn't so bruised earlier. Let me just tell you, it's got a workout tonight.
I'm not going to ask any questions about that.
A workout? Okay. Yes. It is now time for strip.
Why are you stripping?
Trauma state.
Why though?
I'm just kidding you. I'm kidding you, Ella. I'm kidding you. Okay. We have one round of trivia real quick, and then we will be done here on the.
Oh no, Wilson.
What? It's
Oh,
hot.
good
It's
heavens.
hot in this apartment. Oh my. Guys,
Notice those
welcome.
guns. Come on. Who's got some llama stays for this one? Come on. Come on. Only 5
I don't
more.
want
And
to
that's coming off.
make anyone feel bad about themselves.
5 more. Oh, Andrew gave it to us. There's another half right there. Yes.
No, keep your clothes
Oh
on.
my word. Thomas is giving them. Guns out. Look out.
I tell you, I spend most of the year in swaddled in 10 heavy coats. It's nice to let the boys out. Is that how you say it?
Oh,
sorry.
I was like, I'm off the screen. I'm off the screen.
I was hiding. Zoom when no one knows. Oh, that's pantsless Zoom. Never mind. I'm talking about something else.
Yes. Andrew's like, keep it going. Keep it going. Indeed. There you go. Andrew, what everybody's really wanting is for you to turn your camera on and you come on in and join us. I'm just kidding. He's probably naked in bed, right? Naked in bed.
Who's that? Mandel?
No, Andrew. Andrew.
Oh. What?
Yes, indeed. Okay, here we go. Trivia time. It is trivia time, you guys. Let me explain how this works. We're playing 4 questions, 1 answer, and you guys have to. I'll drink a Coke if you keep your clothes on. Mandel says, "Let the boys out." Okay, here we go. 4 questions, 1 answer.
Let the boys out.
Ask you guys a series of 4 questions. Those 4 questions are going to produce 4 different answers. Those 4 different answers are all going to have something in common, and you guys have to tell me what they have in common So that makes 5 answers. Here we go. Question number 1. Remember, anybody here on the screen, if you want to play, you have to type your answer in the comments. New rules apply. You get 1 guess. 1 guess. That's it. Okay. Here we go. Right now. What is the term used for the self-serving restaurant often found in hotels in Vegas? What is the term that is used for self-servicing restaurant often found in hotels in Vegas?
Yes, sounds like something different. Just saying.
What's that?
Self-servicing sounds very different than self-serving.
Self-servicing, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? Same thing, same difference. So
like when I'm single and well, never mind.
Oh my lordy.
Guys, never mind. Ella's giving me a look.
Ella, she was about to give you the death stare. She says, you have dropped a level. You have dropped a level.
Hey.
Yep, there he goes. You and Andrew are down below now. You guys are on the bottom. On the bottom.
Okay, we'll take bottom.
Okay, here we go. Next question. What is the name? For a baby kangaroo? A baby kangaroo.
A Joey.
Oh lordy, Mom, you got to type the answer.
Sorry, I can't type it because I can't.
Mom goes down with Wilson. Mom is down below.
Andrew is back on top.
Andrew is on top now. Andrew, congratulations. You made it to the top. Yes, indeed. Okay. It is a Joey. Joey is
a
the
kangarooski, Mandel.
Kangarooski. A little kangarooski. I think Mandel's had a brewski. That's what's happening.
Or 2 or 8.
Are we allowed to guess, or we got to be
4
quiet?
answers, still no question. Okay. Next question. Here we go. Who was the lead singer of the Supremes? Who was the lead singer of the Supremes? Jim in Chicagoland got that one. Congratulations, Jim. Here is Diana Ross.
Can I type the answer in all of it in chat right now?
Of course. Type it in.
I mean the final answer.
Yes.
I don't have anywhere to type
You know the final answer. You type it in. Okay, here's the last question. Which female tennis star was stabbed on court by a fanatical spectator in 1993?
Oh my goodness. Oh, what's her name?
Which female tennis star was stabbed on court by a fanatical spectator in 1993? Yes, indeed, you got it. Jim's got it first. Monica is the correct answer.
Yeah, Monica Seles.
It's not Monica Zelensky. That was an ice skater.
Monica Seles, wasn't it?
Monica. Yeah, man, there's Monica. Something about Monica.
And don't forget Monica Lewinsky.
What happened to Monica Lewinsky?
Oh dear.
Oh,
She
dear.
got friendly with the president, that one?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Monica Lewinsky, whatever. Okay, yes. That is correct. Okay, so what we have is
Maria Sabapova.
Greg. Oh my Lord, Greg. We have Buffet or Phoebe. I don't know what is Buffet and Phoebe have.
Greg. Oh Lord. Okay.
Friends.
Yes. Okay. Monica, Joey, and Ross. What do those all have?
What was Buffet?
Friends.
It's
Phoebe. Phoebe is buffet.
Phoebe is Buffet.
Or buffet, she says.
Buffet.
Buffet. Phoebe Buffet.
Phoebe
Yeah.
Buffet.
Phoebe Buffet.
That's tricky. That's the tricky one.
Yep. So Ella is the winner of that round.
Well done, Ella.
Trivia with Beardo, Weirdo, Andrew, Mom, and Ella. Congratulations. That is friends, just like all of us here on this broadcast are friends. People are asking an update on Share. I actually haven't had an update for a day or two, but she's still doing really well. Have you had any updates, Weirdo?
No, we not explicitly. We've texted a couple times. That tells me she's got her phone back. She's only got, I believe, another week left in the hospital. Is that right, Beardo? I think it's something like that.
Yep.
And so I just can't wait to have her back on the show, back in our, she's always been in our family, of course, but it's just so great. We're so grateful. And to send her surprise, Beardo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we're so excited to get that to her, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay, last question to end the night. Are you ready? I do have another question, though. I have two. Can I just do two? And then Ella's going to play a song for us because she's amazing at that. Right, Ella? Okay, here is the question. Okay, this is what I really want to know. So in New York, I was introduced to carbonated water, like as people just drink carbonated water without anything in it. Like that fizzy water. Do you know what I mean? Is it like
Perrier?
Soda water.
Like Perrier,
soda water. Like, do you guys love soda water? Who drinks soda water? Do you love soda water?
I can.
Like carbonated water, yeah.
I
No.
prefer still water.
What do
Tastes
you
like
guys get
static.
out of it?
It's there's a different texture in your mouth.
Like it tickles your mouth.
It's refreshing.
Something different.
Like your banana, Blaine. Your banana tickles your mouth.
I can think of a lot of things that I'd rather have tickle my mouth than soda water. Like,
I prefer still water. I prefer still
the
water.
first time that I tried it, I was like, Lord, do they know the syrup's out? Like, it's like drinking, like you expect like a Sprite or something, and you get that flat taste. It's like a disappointment. Have you ever done that? You've gone to drink a soda at a restaurant, and all of a sudden it's flat, and your brain was like getting ready to experience this incredible orgasmic taste of Sprite, sweetness, deliciousness, and then it's just like flat. Have you guys ever had that experience where you expected this
but you know,
amazing
soda water
climax and then there was nothing?
Especially when they
soda
make their
water
own Coke and it tastes disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you say, Piano Man?
Well, it goes well with certain alcohols. You know, soda water, tonic water. They're made to complement as mixers, like Craig said, to not get in the way of certain alcohols.
Okay. Andrew's being quiet down there. Andrew, have you ever gone and experienced this incredible like climax and then it was just flat?
Like Pepsi every time. Hattie is
No,
correct.
Let him answer. Andrew.
He took the words right out of my mouth.
Now you're
Pepsi
back
all
on
the
top of
time.
Wilson.
Major disappointment.
No.
Especially like you go to a diner and you ask for a Coke and they bring you a Pepsi and it's just wretched.
Whatever. No, it's like when you ask for a Dr. Pepper and you get a Mr. Pibb. That's what. Or a Sprite and you get a Sierra Mist. It's like, really? You can't do it.
Anything and you get a La Croix.
Yes. Dee Dee has a question for you, Andrew. Who is Andrew? Andrew, who are you?
Please. I've been asking that myself. I don't know how to answer such a question.
DD, I think the better question is, who isn't he? He's been a Beardo Weirdo, member of the Beardo Weirdo family since, I believe, for either early Paps days or late Periscope days, maybe longer.
A long time. Yes, indeed.
Yes. I joined, it was like January 2020.
Oh, just in time for that pandemic.
Yes, that's when I found the crossword.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And then I was my first time seeing, and I think I won the timing guess.
Yes. Well, and you're
it's been downhill ever since.
Nothing's like the first time. I feel you there.
No, then I went down to winning the speeding ticket, and then
oh yes, $140.
I don't know what.
I keep forgetting to send you my address.
Invoice.
My Venmo is just my name. You know, like shoot, can't believe I keep forgetting that.
Noted.
Wow. In fact, Andrew, you have a named Pyrex in my apartment. Did you know that?
Oh yes, but I don't remember what it was.
So it's one of my favorite. It's my barcode, which is my
Denali,
favorite
right?
pattern, and it's the smallest one. And you named it Denali.
Yes. Fabulous.
Yeah.
See, I know how to behave.
Yes, and Denali was just 2 weeks after Chicken Mess, Blaine.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yes. Okay, last question. I promise you, this is it. This is it. Because Mom needs to go to bed.
I am in theory doing them. I have not done them in a couple of weeks. So you're not missing anything right now.
That's right. Because Mom needs to go to bed after this.
I'm
Okay.
very sleepy now.
Would you rather be the dominant force or the submissive one?
Submissive.
Oh my gosh.
Very loaded.
Did you say horse?
Just in general, are you
Horse?
dominant or a
A
submissive?
horse?
A horse?
No.
You said
Be the dominant force. Horse. No, not a horse.
A dominant horse or a
What are you
submissive
talking
horse?
about? Oh, my Lord.
you know it. I heard it. I mean, you guys heard it too, right? I thought he said, "Would you like to be?" What is this something I don't understand? Is there usually a dominant and a submissive horse?
You're as bad as Mom. She types in all those crazy answers sometimes. What was that one that she typed in that's always her favorite?
See, I wasn't the only one who heard it though, so it's not my fault.
Did you think I said horse or horse?
Horse.
I thought you said horse, but
Horse.
other people.
Well, would you
Well,
rather be the dominant horse?
Regardless. Dominant.
No. A
Oh,
dominant force, FORCE, or a submissive one.
Okay, I guess it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered. No matter what that last word is, I would not want to be submissive.
Okay, so you're more of a dominant character.
Yeah, not
I'd go
running
for the
you
submissive.
over, but
Yeah.
I'll be a submissive giraffe.
Are you more comfortable being in the comments, or do you like to be on screen, basically? Right?
both.
Is that what
But-
that means?
But
What do you guys think it means? I don't know
at
what it
the
means.
end of the day, I want my decision.
I
to,
guess
like-
going to the next question.
Are we still gonna talk about horses though?
Lordy, I'm going to change this. Okay, that's not the one we're going to ask. I don't even want to know. Now I know where this is going. Okay, would you rather be able to ignite fires with your mind or shoot ice out your fingertips?
Well,
Shoot ice out of my fingertips.
Oh, Mom wants to shoot ice out of her fingertips. She's like,
well, you know, Beardo, when I went to watch your go to your broadcast on Twitch to share it out to my friends on Facebook, I watched a commercial, and it was for a remake of the movie Firestarter, where a woman starts fires with a little girl starts fires with her mind.
that looks creepy to me. It looks
That's
amazing.
creepy. I don't like that. That's creepy.
It freaks me out though, because they're
It's a
like,
Stephen King novel. Yeah, it's a remake of a
Yeah.
1984 movie with Drew Barrymore.
Yes, Drew Barrymore was in it. That was a really frightening movie.
That's too
Yeah.
creepy. That's why I
And,
prefer the
and
ice.
because of like
Ice out
global
of the fingernails.
warming and the drought in California, ice all the way.
ice. Okay.
Oh,
Ice.
Ice. How about you,
Agreed.
Andrew? Are
Definitely
you dominant or
ice.
You're ice too.
Oh, totally.
I'll say that I get enough ice in the winter here and snow. I want to be able to warm myself up. Although, guys, I will say this: you can only take off so many clothes, right? So
Yes. And how would you warm yourself? I mean, if you shoot fire, you just burn yourself.
yeah, I'll go with ice as well.
You're going with ice too.
How
This
about
is
you,
me.
Blaine? Oh,
What is it?
The world is I didn't start the fire.
Oh, Billy Joel.
Here we
isn't
go.
Wow, Anthony, that is cool. Oh, Hattie says warm up with a horse, and
Come on, get
warm up
Shirley,
with a what?
Shirley
What?
said, "Are you
Here we
ready
go.
for this?" he can
Barry
definitely-
Truman, Doris Day, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter, Richard, Joe DiMaggio. Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea,
No,
Marilyn Monroe.
Wow.
Alexa, stop. Okay.
Reading
Song,
stuff.
right? No, I don't know the whole song, but when you have the show, it gives you the karaoke version.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes,
That
I
was-
thought,
I should
you
have.
should not have revealed that.
I thought you were having a Tourette's attack.
Oh, you guys thought that I knew that. Alexa, resume that. Well, let's sing it. Let's sing it. We got to at least get to the fire part. Anyways.
I didn't find that.
Oh, she didn't
To
find
browse
that.
other movies and TV
Alexa,
shows.
stop. Don't pull that up. No.
Oh.
So I'd probably go with fire all the way. So cool. Guys, what an amazing show with some amazing guests tonight.
Woo!
We have to end it with the boy, the mole, the fox, and the
Oh
horse.
yes.
The
Yes,
boy, the mole, the
one of my
fox, and the
favorite
dominant
books.
horse.
Yes, and oh my hell. And then Ella's gonna take us out with a song, right?
Oh,
Ella?
read my text, Wayne.
Oh, let me read her text. Wait. You guys.
And watch him say, "Oh, Ella says I am so handsome." See, I don't.
Oh, is she gonna play that song "When I Think About You, I Touch Myself"?
You really want me to show this? Okay. My God.
No.
Oh.
Well, I got a tattoo, you
Oh.
guys, but it's like right here. It's a cute little bunny, and she's like, "Show it." So I was just gonna show her, you know. Anyways, we'll save that for next time. Ella, let me see. Let me read it again for real. Yes, of course, you guys. So we're gonna have a song here, and then we're gonna go over to Ella's afterwards and continue on.
'Cause I'm
I
gonna
hope you don't mind. I'm going to bow out and go to
Over
bed.
on my bunny bow time. Andrew, have you heard of the boy, the mole, the fox,
Melanie,
and the
good
horse?
night. Good night, Melanie.
Never. Good night, Melanie.
I'll wait till
Good
Blaine's
night.
done this. Because I love this book.
Okay, so this book is awesome. It follows the story of a boy that meets a mole, that meets a fox, that meets a horse, and they continue together on a journey.
Jim, thank you.
Kind of support each other, which is awesome. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of fun. So let's start at the very beginning. Here we go. I'm going to read the first page just so you can see it. Hello. So that's how they start out, right? Hello. And then it moves into this page. He meets the mole. He says, "I'm so small," said the mole. "Yes," said the boy, "but you make a huge difference."
Oh,
You're so
bless.
small, but you make a huge difference, right? And I think that that's what each and every one of you on this broadcast bring. You know, I mean, Piano Man, you're so small. Ella, you're so. I mean, everybody's small, right? In a way, because we're part of this bigger world, but we each make a difference.
Ella, did he just call us so small? That's what I heard.
Well, I'm 4'11", so I know I'm small.
hey, we're the same size then, Mom. Except for
Mom
you're probably way
is-
skinnier than me.
No, what the point is we all make a huge difference in our own way.
Like a splinter underneath your fingernail.
Yes, it's so small, but you can feel it. That was actually one of the questions coming up next is like, would you rather have a splinter or I can't remember what the other one is.
Mandel.
Anyway, it's crazy. So yeah. But remember,
Surely.
remember, we may be huge to other people. And I love getting your DMs after a lot of these shows. And
your BMs?
Oh no.
Oh, BMs.
What the hell is a BM?
Speaking of
A
BM,
Bachelor of Music.
you
That's what
guys
you're
will have
going
a
after.
package coming up.
We have a package coming.
Package?
Oh, Wilson, sit down.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Oh, him and Andrew are down on the bottom again.
Oh my god.
Why me?
Yeah.
I'm behaving.
Oh, Andrew says he's at top. There we go. Andrew's up on top. Okay.
Thank you.
Amazing. So there we go. That's a perfect lineup right there. Just remember, you make a difference. And I love each and every one of you. And you guys all make a difference in my life. I can't wait to hang out with you. I can't wait to find out how you're doing. And I know some of you are going through some pretty hard times right now because you've reached out to me. And I want you to know that I pray for you. And I really do think about each and every one of you. And you know who you are, those of you that have reached out. And just know that you have an incredible online family and community here that thinks about you and prays for you too. And we're stronger together, right? We're stronger together
exactly. Stronger together.
And so let's stay together. Let's be together and help each other out. Friendship is sweet. And this is a beautiful place. I love the community. And I love the part that each one of you plays in the community, from the jokes to the seriousness to the whatever. You all play a point, or you all play a part in this whole beautiful symphony that's called whatever we are.
Well, Shirley says
online. Yes.
Hell no to all of this.
I know.
Shirley.
Hell no, I don't play any part here. No way. Andrew, thank you for that. Any parting words from anybody here? Mom,
you guys are so special to us all. You guys are so special to us all. And we've all got this amazing community that's evolved around you. So if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't all be friends. If it wasn't for you two, we wouldn't all be friends. And that thought of that is just horrific. Because I love you to death. Absolutely love you to bits.
We love you too, Mom. We really do.
Love
and
love
you guys,
you all.
Mom,
Love you all to bits.
Mom is headed to Twitch. So the poems and the readings and the beautiful Mom is going to be on Twitch. Make sure you follow her. Yeah, she's going to be there. Are you broadcasting? So the last day is in 2 days for HAPS. It's going down on the 5th. If you haven't cashed out yet on HAPS, no matter the amount that you have, send an email. They will pay you out.
They didn't give me my £2.
No matter if it's under
you earned
any amount, they will pay you out. Send them an email now.
Debbie.
Yep, they'll do it. So HAPS officially ends on the 5th. It was a beautiful ride while we were there. Piano Man and I were reminiscing about HAPS, and we loved it before we all got HAPSified. So yeah, it was beautiful.
It was a lovely experience on HAPS, and the one thing I'll take away with HAPS was the amount of friends I made on HAPS.
Yeah,
right.
Lifelong friends. They're always going to be lifelong friends. All of you on here are just going to be lifelong friends.
That's right.
And if it wasn't for HAPS, I wouldn't have met you all.
That's right. Absolutely.
So I'll always be grateful to HAPS for that.
Yep, me too. Andrew, any departing words? Any words of wisdom from Andrew?
No, it's just a thank you to the both of you for bringing us all together. It's been wonderful getting to know everybody and connecting. Such a lovely group of people.
Wait, did he say it was wonderful to connect? We were literally like a block from him, and he didn't want to connect with us. When we were in New York.
But you needed a little. You needed to be a little bit closer.
We gave him an hour's
distance. It's too long distance for me.
And don't forget, Blaine.
Piano Man was like in the bathroom.
I was like using my car as a bathroom because I could not.
He was sick.
Yeah. So we were. That was in Battery Park.
Can we tell? I mean, he literally peed on the side of the street in Manhattan. I was like, oh my God.
Well, I did it into a Gatorade bottle. Thank you.
I was like, oh my, we're going to jail.
Here's the thing. There's no public restrooms on the whole island. I mean, I remember that. I just had forgotten that.
We went to Target. That Target, there was like 6 stories and there was no bathroom in there.
Right. Yeah.
Really? Not even the Target have a
bathroom? You had to go down like 10 escalators to find even anything. So we was like, oh my gosh. whatever. It
Well,
was.
I have closing words, Blaine, that are it's a joke. All right.
Yes, please do.
Two cats are having a swimming race. One is called 1, 2, 3. All right. One cat's name is 1, 2, 3. The other is named Un, deux, trois. This is sort of up Dez's alley. Which cat won? So
Cat.
2 cats are having a swimming race. 1, 2, 3, and Un, deux, trois. Which cat won?
Cat 5, 6.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that Melody,
Similar.
you are so close.
Oh, I know it, and I can't remember the
1, 2, 3 won because Un, deux, trois cat sank.
cat sank. That's it. Un, deux, trois cat sank. That's it. Oh.
Which is how you count to 5 in French. Un, deux, trois cat sank.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, what is he saying? Tong twong twing. What? I mean, we speak rub tub and bubgug out here, but that's it. So, have you guys
forget it? 1, 2, 3 cat won because Un, deux, trois cat sank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The swimming race. Oh.
Have you guys ever heard of rub tub, the language? No.
Rub
Rub tub? Like what you sing the kids in
We
the
have
tub?
a language out here called rub tub. So, like, my name is E. So that's my name. Yeah.
Wait, it's not like the nursery rhyme song that we sing to kids, not the rubber dub dub.
E. Yeah.
Is that like the language we learned when we were at school at teenagers, when all the boys used to speak their own language?
But we kind of have our own language here in Utah. It's called rub tub.
And can you speak it or do you just spell it?
So, like, let me break it down. Like, certain letters have a sound to them. Like, B is bub, and then L is la, and then you just spell out the last part of the word. So, my name is Bubla A-I Nun E. Oh, and N is none. So, Bubla A-I Nun E. And like cat is C is cash. So you say, and T is tut. So cache tut is cat. So there goes the cache tut.
Oh.
So like if you come to Utah, people will speak rub tub to you.
Who made this? Like Roald Dahl or something?
I don't know. Everybody knows it though.
Roald Dahl.
Rub
That
tub,
sounds like
yeah,
a Roald Dahl.
rub tub. And so people like in Utah, like we'll speak rub tub to each other.
I've never heard you speak in rub tub to anybody.
But now I want to hear it all the time.
Well,
Yes.
you don't know what I'm rubbing. I'm just anyways.
So what would our names be, Blaine?
I can
What would our
speak it.
names
So
be?
Melanie would be Mamba A Line Nun A E.
Oh, I like that.
Say again?
Melanie would be Mama L A Line Nun A E.
Sounds like pig Latin.
It's kind of like a pig Latin, but yeah, once you get it down, it's really easy. It's really easy.
I bet it's easier to speak than to understand, though.
Yeah.
And what would Ella be? What would Ella be?
Yeah. What is so that's what you is W. What I sus O none E. That's your name.
Where's the L?
We just leave it out.
What about Weirdo?
So what E-R-I-D-O-S.
Oh my goodness.
So, we'll practice it. I'll write it all out for you on the next
Way too complicated.
But look it up, rub tub. So that's what it's called. It's a Utah language, or maybe a Southwest thing.
Wow.
Yeah, like my whole high school would speak it. Like people would speak it here. Yeah. So like that's how my friends and I used to talk like all sophomore year is in rub tub.
Did you take AP rub tub?
I didn't know he was bilingual.
You didn't know what you were rubbing in the tub.
Sorry, Apache rub tub.
Yeah, like bug is bubugug. So like a bug is bubugug. Look at that bubugug. Bug.
So it's all based on spelling, not
it's
grammar.
spelling, yeah, which is terrible for me. Like I could get down the language, but I'm a terrible speller. Like, but for some reason I can rub tub. So, but anyways, we'll practice Rub Tub at another time. Ella, any parting words, or do you want to part with your music?
Not a whole lot of words from me today. Do you
We
guys
love you.
want a nice mellow tune or a boppy dancey tune?
Take
Because
us out with a boppy dancing tune.
Okay, because I'm gonna go live and I'll be live here and then you guys can come over. I'm gonna be live in 2 channels. I'm gonna click
So,
on the
like,
other side.
Boppy, like Enter Sandman or something.
Yeah, everybody stay here. We're going to transfer over to Ella. It helps if we take the numbers over, so don't leave. We're just minutes away from going over there. And then if you need to go to bed, Mom, I know you need to go to bed, but anybody else, like, stick around for a second. We'll go over and support Ella. She'll get those numbers as we raid over, which is really
Do I still stay here or do I come out?
Yeah, stay here and you'll automatically go over with us.
Okay,
Actually,
excellent.
you have to be on Twitch though, because if you're on,
You're going to have to log into Twitch, Mom. You'll have to log into Twitch.
Okay.
So,
let me try to find a boppy tune.
All
So I
righty.
leave then. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mom.
Woo.
All right. Let me hold something up.
Guys, there goes Mom over there in English.
What
It's like 6 a.m. now over there, which is amazing. And Andrew's like, I need to go to bed too. It's like 1 a.m. Huh? Are you a late night owl, Andrew?
I wake up at 4:25 every day.
My hell, that's
wow,
amazing. Do you need to go to bed? Do you just?
I have jury duty tomorrow, and I don't have to be at court
Oh my
till
goodness.
10 a.m. So it's like ridiculous. So I can I'm never up this late.
That is so funny because Piano Man just had jury duty, and I had jury duty not too long ago too.
Well, I got out of mine.
You did get out of yours, yeah.
I'm on a
Except that
trial.
They sent me a letter and they said that I missed it and I was going to be fined $1,000. And so I spent half a day trying to call them, having a slight heart attack. And I emailed them, and then they wrote back and said, "Oh, our bad. Sorry, we sent you that in error." It's like, thanks. It's ruining my day. Hell.
Oh, that's funny. That is really funny. Andrew, we love having you on here. But feel free when you want to drop down. Hopefully,
Thank you
you'll
so
join us
much.
here again in the future.
I'd love to. Thank you. Thanks.
All righty. Have a good night. Sleep well.
You
Good
too.
luck on your jury trial.
Woo.
Uh-oh. Can't hear you.
Yep, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I couldn't hear the other. Okay. So whenever you guys are ready, I'm gonna start playing, and then I'm already live in my other channel.
We're ready. Sing us out, and then we're heading over there. I'm getting it set up right now, okay?
Little bit. I'll start playing. This is like one of my newer songs that I learned. So dance me into the other room. Oh, it's too loud.
Oh, of course I have to put a token in, right?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I love it.
If you guys want to exercise, feel free. I am way too loud in my ear. Hey.
Yes, Bob.
It's what I like about you. You hold me tight. Tell me I'm the only one. Wanna come over tonight. Keep on whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things I wanna hear, 'cause it's true. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. This song only has one line. You really know how to dance. When you come down, jump around, think about true romance. Keep on whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things I wanna hear, 'cause it's true. That's what I like about you. 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 I will never forget the lyrics in this one. Like about you. Hey.
we showing off mustaches?
That's really up close and personal.
I'm having a hard time logging in for some reason.
Keep me warm at night. Never wanna let you down. No, you make me feel alright.
Got my bread maker.
Keep on whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things I wanna hear, 'cause it's true. That's what I like about you. 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 That's what I like about you.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay. For some reason, it's like, it's not letting me log into my account over here. It's not giving me like the token, you know, that it's like trying to send me a token. So I'm trying to do it on my iPad right now.
I'll just keep playing. It's fine.
Wait, how do I raid by typing in? I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me take myself off. I'll put it here. I'll put it in chat.
Okay, yes, please put it in chat because for some reason I can't raid you because it won't let me log in on my computer. It's really weird. It's not sending me my token, you know, that through my text messages. So everybody just stay tight. We're going to be heading over there in just a second.
There you go.
Okay, there it is.
So just copy everything from the slash.
Okay, you guys, here we go.
And I'll play another one. What the heck? Free. Since I'm playing on both channels now. It's really cool. You can be in two channels at the same time.
I love that. Okay,
so
here we
the few
go.
people hanging out in my room are going to be right there.
Raid. Do I put a space after Ella the Bunny Mom?
No, just hit enter.
So I do / raid space Ella the Bunny Mom.
Yep.
Ella the BUNNY Mom. Okay, you guys.
You got it this time? Okay.
Here we go.
And then
again, guys, from beautiful Southwest Utah, you've got Beardo here.
And from the humid shores of Lake Ontario.
What are you smiling at? You're like
You've
texting
got
somebody.
Weirdo here.
And together we are the BWN.
Yes, we are.
And over to Raid Ella. We'll see you guys. Hi guys. Let's see if this works. There it goes. I did it. Let's see if it works.
Okay, I'm going to sign off of here.
Tell me if it works. Did it work?
This thing.
I don't know. When do we know? Oh, did it work? You guys, did you go over to Ella's? I don't even know if it works.
It should say at the top of your comments whether it worked or not.
It doesn't say anything. No, Lenny's like, yeah, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Okay, it's coming. Oh, here it goes. We're still here. When's it going to go? Let me know when it happens. It is starting. Mandel says it's starting. But it didn't go. We're still here. Let me try it again. / raid space Ella the BUNNYMOM. Here we go. Send. Did that work? We're in limbo. We're in purgatory. Are you guys there? You already have a raid in progress. Okay, so I guess it's done. 2 seconds. Bye, guys. Oh, wait. It says raid for plus 250. What the heck is that? I don't know. Still here. There we go. We did it. We did it. Woo. Thanks, Weirdo. We'll see ya. Bye.